Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Hello.
31 months, here we go.
Ignore the fact that I have not shaved today. Welcome, we got blue hair.
Blue Liland, Liland, partner.
My hair is so long that it's actually kind of very sloppy in general. Welcome. Hi, Gelif. Hi, Ann. How's it going? We got some blue hair. It's belief colored. It's belief. It's blue and it's shiny. It's crazy. Autumn did a great job with it. Autumn just texted me and said, do you feel like a different person? And I said, well, I do feel like I should be listening to Evanescence, which is funny because I am listening to Evanescence. I actually love it. Excuse me, what do you mean by actually? I'm just kidding. Welcome. Kingsley Hero? You guys want some treats? Where are these dogs at? They need so many treats. Friendly reminder that Ryan wants to fuck the Cookie Monster. If somebody is on your hear me out cake, does that mean that you want? It means that it means that given half a chance I would. But I'm married, so I wouldn't. It means hear me out does not mean I want to. It means hear me out. If a number of circumstances were slightly different than they are currently, maybe. Isn't that the whole point of a hear me out? No. It's an asterisk. Where are these dogs at? Okay, so in case you missed it, I actually was live 3 times yesterday. And I didn't give out any treats because I'm a bad streamer. So we have some treats to give out today. We got today's treats. Whimsy, Catilla, Zuma, Mon, Rosie, and Gelif. We got yesterday's treats. Carly times 6, Rosie times 4, Cams times 1, Evo times 2, MK times 1, and Rune Snips times 1. So I have to give out 21 total treats. Jesus Christ. Trying to break people's streaks with all those streams. That's true. Did that break people's streaks? I don't know how that works. I should know because I'm a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. I'll be honest. I'm not going to count the treats, but it's going to be a lot. Oh my God, so many treats. Hello, welcome. Hello. How are we doing? Hope you're having an excellent day. Hi. These dogs should have a show or something. They do have a show. They have a short, recurring 10-second bit every time that I stream on twitch.tv. How are we all doing? I haven't read almost any chat because I have been busy giving dogs out. Treats out. Those are some cute dogs. Thank you. Kingsley and Hero. They're good boys. Feel Good Inc. Take me back to the early 2000s. You can watch a VOD and it'll help your watch streak. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Good to know. Evo's giving us the details. Fuck, Marry, Kill, Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, and Grover. I don't know which one Grover is. To be fair, a hear me out isn't directly translatable to would. I think there's a big difference between who I would and who I actually would. Yeah, I think a hear me out is more about, I see something here that you don't necessarily see. Let me educate you. You know what I mean? Let me educate you on what I'm thinking. Is it tough to work? Is it tough to switch to the alert box for non-TTS? Is it tough to switch to the alert box for non-TTS? No, I can do it. Here, it's just on this screen. Did you do something? I think this is the non-TTS version, I believe. I think. Maybe? Uh-oh, I don't know. We need an alert now? Why am I nervous? I just replayed an old alert.
Blue Lilanda Lilanda
So, that didn't work.
Liland partner.
I don't know. Let me think for a second. I can probably find it. Okay, I switched alert boxes for this scene only. Chat, what's the best part of your last 24 hours? Best part of mine is hanging out with Autumn and Megan. Last night, that was a lot of fun. We had some fun conversations. Had a good time. Looking forward to some Silksong today. Looking forward to some Split Fiction tonight. It's a full ass day here on the Little Indigestion channel. Tears of the Kingdom at 8 or 11 a.m. this morning, then stream now, then stream later. Are you okay, Ryan? You look a little blue. That's a good joke, Luke. I like that. I'm blue dabba dee dabba da. I love to hear that, Catilla. I'm really happy for you. On my way home from swimming, so that was nice. Did you get a little workout in? Gonna play some Satisfactory with friends after work. We're just getting to guns. Nice. Getting to tell the crab boil story in the Discord. I honestly laughed at that, llamas. How much seafood seasoning do you guys still have? Out of the however many servings, you've used a couple. Hi, Carly. Hi, Cal. How's it going? Can I tell you guys what Elle's reaction to my hair was this morning? So we woke up this morning and I was like, okay, first off, full context. For our morning routine, which is that in the mornings, I usually take Elle to daycare, but Megan is the one who gets Elle up out of her crib and gets started on the feeding breakfast. Megan is a champion in the morning. She does so much to get Elle ready for daycare. But she usually goes into her room, gets her out of her crib, and then she walks back towards our room and says, hey, do you want to say hi to Dada first? And Elle always says, no. She usually says, no, yogurt, or no, breakfast, or no, Kiki Hero, because she wants to go see the dogs, or literally anything other than say hi to me. And Megan, the good parent that she is, she really wants me to not feel left out in the cold. She'll say, no, let's just go say hi to Dada. So then they'll pop in the doorway to the bedroom and say, hi, Dada. And Elle will go, no, or downstairs. It's a brutal way to wake up, but it's fun. And then, so I was expecting that this morning, but she brought her in and she said, do you want to say hi to Dada? And I sit up in bed with blue fucking hair. And Elle looks at me and says, hat. Dada, hat on, and pointed over to where my hat, she thought my hat was. Her first reaction to the hair was, put a fucking hat on. Then I went down to breakfast and I took my hat off and I was like, look at Dada's hair. And she goes, Dada, hat on. I was like, okay, all right. Thanks. Great. Will do. Gotcha. It'd be your own kids sometimes. It'd be my own kids specifically like every day. Every day. Ooh, brutal. That's great. How did choose watching the let's see here. Can I ask you to answer something from me on Discord? You can ask. I may not get there any particularly more quickly, but I'll answer you right now. How about that? Nice. One less Discord DM to answer. Is it safe to say Elle's favorite color is not blue? She honestly kind of does. She says blue and green for almost every color. Our kid is legitimately a genius. I know everybody says that, but she can count to 10. She's been able to count to 10 for forever. She knows her ABCs, basically. She's not a genius on the color front. We'll tell her something is blue. 2 seconds later, she'll point to it and say, green. We're like, nope. She'll point to it and go. She doesn't really say orange. She'll say, like, pink. Nope. Nope. We literally just told you it was blue. Nope. Not quite. Maybe she's colorblind? It's possible she has that variety of colorblind where literally none of the colors are what they look like, because that's kind of how it seems so far. Does colorblindness actually sound plausible? I mean, I think it's possible. It's definitely crossed my mind a bunch. I don't think that anything at this point points to that, but it's possible. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not like, at this point, I don't think, maybe somebody knows the answer to this. I don't know when knowing your colors is actually a, like, quote unquote milestone, if it is a milestone at all. I think I don't know that anybody in her class at daycare knows shit about colors. Maybe, but I think she's probably, I don't want to say this, but she's got Megan's brain. She's probably leading the class in ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, I think it's possible she's colorblind. I think it's more likely that she's not yet 2 years old. Hi, Minty Cuppa. How's it going? She'll get there. I'm sure she'll get there. And if she doesn't because she's colorblind, that's fine too. That's fine. When I was a baby, they were testing my comprehension. My birthday was coming up, and I answered every question by saying birthday cake. I love that babies are just not willing participants in studies. I just love it. I love it so much. But, I mean, they're not really willing participants in much, honestly. Some white people bangers today. Some white people from the 2000s bangers today. Some little alt babies from the 2000s. Great songs today, Ryan. I take no credit. All I did is play that song, It's not called Wake Me Up. It's called Bring Me to Life. Bring Me to Life. And everything else just auto-played. Lambert says yesterday's daycare report card was that the kid really hates the cloth diapers they offer, and when they put her in one, Laura? What is Laura? Does Laura mean cry? Yes, it does. Laura. It's probably pronounced more like Yora. Is it Yora? How do you pronounce it in Spanish?
Llora.
Yora. Lambert, I didn't know your kid was at daycare already. Oh my God, where has the time gone? Holy cow. Yora. Wow. That's nuts. Is it semi-recent? How are you doing on the daycare front? Cal wants to gift a sub to Minty Cuppa. I got you. I got you. Speaking of Gelif, thank you for the 45 months and thank you for the 31 months earlier. I don't know that I said that, so thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Minty Cuppa gets a sub. No more ads for you. What the fuck? All right, hold up. One more time. That scared me. That jump scared me. I forgot that we had changed the alert. What the fuck? Wait, that's the wait, that's from Tears of the Kingdom. Right? Wait, hold up. What the fuck? Is that from that video? Is that from that video somebody posted in Discord? No, you clipped it? I mean, the video is from something different for sure. You clipped it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi, Cannon Fodder. I can't wait for more Silksong. I hope Spoiler Chat pops off again today. I'm a little nervous to know how popped off Spoiler Chat was last time. I was rewatching. We'll talk about it in a second, but I was rewatching the VOD from. I tend to like watch the VOD from last time prior to each day that I stream Silksong so that I can try to remember where exactly on the map we got lost or didn't get lost. I think it helps with my comprehension a little bit. And I don't remember where this story was going when I started it. Shit, what was I saying? Fuck. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the whole last part of the stream I was like, "Oh no. I was just lost and I don't know what I was doing and I'm sure Spoiler Chat was rough. I'm sure it was." Oh well. Oh well. Lambrick says she's been in daycare since pretty young because of capitalist hellscape. I took 3 months and then we needed it. She adores her teachers, hasn't hit the separation anxiety milestone yet, so I'm very happy with it. Good. Yeah. Hugs, Lambrecht. Big hugs. Big hugs. Been thinking of you a couple times recently. Are the YouTube uploaded up to date for Silksong? I assume so since it was yesterday. Yes, the YouTube main channel episodes are up to date. However, my hope and my goal is to make that less and less the case in coming weeks. So, because hopefully we stream and therefore record a bunch of Silksong and therefore they'll be a little bit behind on YouTube. That said, you should always check the VODs channel. If you're trying to stay up to date, check the VODs channel. Check the VODs channel. Those get posted pretty quickly afterwards. I'm having an issue uploading yesterday's VOD for the hair dyeing stream, but get posted pretty quickly afterwards. And those are always up to date. What does Spoiler Chat mean? That is a... Spoiler Chat is a place in our Discord where you can have conversations about the games that I'm playing, where you are free to talk about spoilers and free to talk about what I am missing, etc. It's a place I don't look, I don't go. So if you're like, for instance, during Silksong, I'm sure conversations in there are like, Ryan doesn't know this yet about this. Ryan should be doing this, but he does not know that. Or Ryan just missed this. It's where we bully Ryan without him knowing. It is not where we bully Ryan without him knowing. Just to clarify, we have had to sort of rebrand the Spoiler Chat because some people took the opportunity to bully and be assholes in Spoilery Chat. That is not the place that we bully Ryan. It is the place... What the fuck? Oh, hi, Snuffles. It is the place where we can talk with spoilers about the game, but not the place where we are assholes or anything like that. Snuffles says something. Have you thought about the question dilemma from Hair Dyeing Stream? You know, the thing. No, Snuffles. Can I tell you something honest, Snuffles? I woke up this morning and I went, man, last night's stream was fun, except for that fucking part. I don't want to think about it. I hope nobody brings it up on stream today. Snuffles. Spoiler chat has turned its ire on YouTube commenters and has been very kind otherwise. Let's go! Let's go! Spoiler chat is where we plan for the future lore stream. Now that's a good reason. Hi Nemo, how's it going? We don't bully Ryan in the spoilery chat, we yell at him. That is a beautiful distinction, Artifice. That's a beautiful distinction. I love that. The Autumn Would You Rather? Yep, that one, Cassie. That one. We really do. You know what we need? I feel like we need a... Tony, I have an idea. I feel like we need a spoiler chat meter that is not on stream at all times, but it's like a thermometer or a meter, a gauge, and it's like, how's spoiler chat doing right now? Pretty chill. How's spoiler chat doing right now? Flames. It's on fire. It's red. It's bursting. It's about to fucking blow up. Mona, are you here right now? Mona, I know I have some DMs to answer. Are you here right now, Mona? I feel like you could be... Mona's here. Mona, I feel like you could be instrumental in making this happen. Do you love this? I think this could be really good. We go over... We got to come up with a name for it, though. The spoilerometer? The... Ooh, what do we call it? We could make it part of the mod overlay, and then I could be like, hey, how's spoiler chat doing right now? Looks over. It's in flames. Oh, no. The spoiler boiler is perfect, RJ. The spoiler boiler is boiling over. The spoiler boiler is set to burst. That's good. The spoiler boiler is good. I like that a lot. The Tomometer is also funny, though. Oh, wait. Shit, that's good. All right, we'll get cooking. That's a great idea. Oh, man. Because I'm always curious about it, but I can't actually really, like, I can't know. So we need a stand-in, which is like, Ryan, this is how we think you're doing right now. There have been so many messages. Many people are typing. You know that Discord thing where it's like, many people are typing. Ryan, I want to see the blue hair. Blue hair. I need to post about it in Discord. It's blue. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da. Da ba dee da ba da. It looks good. Thank you. How you doing, Elo? This song is good. Holy shit, is that ninja on my screen? Were you here last night for that, Pineapple? We got done with the whole thing, and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm Tyler Blevins. I'm still puzzled at you saying my hair is so long. My hair is currently probably over an inch long. You and the overlays, nothing is working. There's our spoiler boiler. I love that. Sorry, I had mod overlay off. My bad. Usually I turn it off if there's something left on it at the start of the next stream. I'm like, oops, I'll better turn that off. Anyways, this is longer than my hair ever is, really. It's usually I literally shave it with a 2. I buzz it with a 2. I always turn off my overlays. You can always just ping me and be like, hey, turn that shit on. But a 2 is like a 1/4 inch long. So my hair is generally between a 1/4 and a 1/2 inch long. 1/2 inch at the longest, really. So it's, 4 times longer than it normal is. Yeah. Okay, we gotta move towards Silksong because I gotta get off stream at a decent time today. Because we're streaming again later. So the middle. This is Jimmy Eats World, right? It is Jimmy Eat World. Why is it not Eats World? I feel like it should be, right? Jimmy Eat World? Is it an instruction? Oh, what's up? How's it going? It is dark in here. At this point, I do. I don't. The top lighting, Meg says, do you always keep it dark for stream? This lighting up here, it adds color to the background, but it also adds a lighting that I don't love for everything else. So
Gotcha.
I'll fix it eventually. I need to, this is a temporary setup, but
Yeah, totally.
how's it going?
Good.
How are you?
Good. My hair's wet.
Your hair's
Out
wet.
of the shower.
I don't even know if they can hear you. Can you guys hear her right now?
Did you not? Is it on?
It's on. Okay.
I didn't turn it on.
I'm just nervous about my audio setup ever since everything.
Oh yeah.
Ever since everything.
Ever since the day.
Ever since the day.
The day.
The day.
How's everybody doing?
We're vibing. We're just talking. Were you here listening at
I
all?
was. Yeah.
Okay, good. We're just talking about Elle's
was-
reaction to my hair this morning.
I was chatting.
My bad. I don't
Oh, I know.
I don't know.
I said that your default skin is with your hat on. That's why I think she said it. I don't think she was being mean. I think she's just like, where's default, Dad?
But normal mornings, she does not walk into the bedroom. Counterpoint.
That's true.
She does not go into
That's
the bedroom on a normal morning and go, Dad, put
and
your
say
hat on.
anything other than
Instead, she saw this and she was like, you're sick or something. Put something over that.
She also said that when you came downstairs for breakfast, you tried to show
Exactly.
her, and she said,
Dad, a
hat
hat on.
on.
Hat on.
hat on.
Hat on.
That a hat in, I think is actually what she said. But
Hat in. Yeah, she does. I mean,
hat in.
the translation is hat on. I was curious how she would react. Yeah, she was not a fan. We'll see what she thinks after daycare.
Well, I'll let you get to Silksong. You just told me to come say hi, so I thought I'd come say hi.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Have a good day, chat.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye. If I wouldn't look awful, I would fully shave to get Emma's reaction, but I look really bad with nothing. Facial hair? Or like shave? My uncle shaved his beard one day. His kid cried for like 2 weeks because the weird unknown man was in the house. Yeah. I kind of want to grow the mustache out again and see what she thinks of that. Because last time she was barely like conscious. Okay, we're gonna play some Silksong. Sorry, I hate to interrupt Clint Eastwood. I do love this song, but we're gonna play some Silksong. That's the plan for today. Silksong. Have I said that yet? Have I said yet today that we're Silksonging? Back to the no spoiler cave I go. Sounds good, Galif. Thanks for being here. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you, Kemmins, for the Prime sub, by the way. Snuffles, thanks for the 17 months earlier. Thank you, Kemmins. Off to the spoiler boiler I go. Hey, keep it on lockdown over there, okay? You guys can't be overheating the spoiler channel. If you overheat it too much, then all of a sudden it explodes and we got to call somebody in to fix it, you know? Bye, Joyce. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Have a great rest of your day at work. Dingus Odongus. He skongus again. Hi, random squiggle. Can't stay for stream. Sounds good. Thanks for being here. Bye. All right. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Silksong. In the last we left off of our Silksong, our skong. First off, last we left off in this game, I had brown hair. Now I have blue. So that's, you know, we should just get that off our chests. I should get it off my chest. Last we left off, in the last stream, we started by facing the unraveling. And in the process, we unraveled my mental state because that shit was difficult. But we honestly pulled it off after only like 8 attempts. So I feel pretty good about that, actually. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I'm a parent now. So we defeated the unraveled, and then a super interesting little map. God damn it, get me off of that screen. Super interesting little map thing happened, which is over here. So took the key over to the white ward like thing. Dropped down, found the unraveled. Then went up to Whispering Vaults. We found a couple Psalm cylinders that kind of gave us some lore. Found a shortcut between Songclave and this vertical column, which leads down to a little place called Biowater. Biowater also leads to the Mist. Between 2 new places, we have a map for neither. That was not what I meant to do. We do... Fucking stick drift. We do have a couple interesting items in our inventory now. Specifically, a ruined tool. Remains of an ancient weaver implement broken and inoperable. Crafts bug of high skill may be able to repair it. That's high on my list of things to do today. To me, that sounds like we should go to Forge Daughter. We also picked up a twisted bud, a contorted mass of ashen vine. Cries out incessantly. We have a simple key. We have the same quests we've always had. And we sit here in Biowater. My first thought here is honestly to go... So here's... Let's take a second, because I think we ought to talk about this. We ought to talk about this. Guys, I don't think he likes his baby. I'm here to tell you that I think it's probably... I'm here to spread awareness about the fact that I think it's a perfectly natural thing when you first have a child to not feel the overwhelming love that, or the affection, or the like, the feelings that Hollywood portrays that you should have when you have a child. This like life-changing, etc. It's very normal to have a complicated set of feelings when you first have a child. And I'm just here, a little on the shook. No, I'm actually being dead serious about this. I think especially, I think it's different person to person, but parenting is hard enough without the pressure of not feeling what you feel you are supposed to be feeling about the life you've just brought into the world. Give it time, breathe. It's going to be okay. Things will change over time. For instance, my love for Elle today has very little to do with the love that I felt on the first couple of days. I felt love on the first couple of days when we had a child, not to get way too serious about this. But I also was like, there's a purple potato over there that screams all night, and my entire job is to change its diaper, and that's it for months. For months. I would be lying if I said it was a like overwhelming sense of completeness and things just clicked. It got a lot better once I started to be able to help with feeds. Megan had we can talk about this for literally hours at a time, but I felt a lot of like conflicting feelings about the fact that I think Meg, in some ways, Meg was breastfeeding, and so Meg spent all of the like quality feeding time, the like bonding time with Elle, and I did a lot of dishes and I changed a lot of diapers, and I did not sleep a lot. And it got a lot easier to, I'm just going to be very honest with you. Maybe you think this makes me a psychopath or something. It got a lot easier to love my child when I got to be involved with like feeds and more intimate moments and actually see some like back and forth with like making faces and smiles and all of that stuff. And I don't think that's out of the realm of normal for a lot of people. Parenting's weird. What I'm trying to say here is that I am not feeling a lot of love for my child. We probably should do some skin-to-skin contact. Maybe that would help. We probably should find an adoptive parent. That's my goal. Maybe today we'll find an adoptive parent. The other thing that happened, if I'm being honest about last stream, is this. We spent a lot of time kind of confused where we were in both Biowater and the Mist. One of those areas is kind of meant to confuse you. The other area I think is just a little confusing. We found Weave Nest Merglin. Found the ruined tool inside of there. But I'm leaving Biowater right now with, I would say, like, sea-level confidence that I have seen everything there is to see in Biowater, or seen what I can see so far. For instance, I don't have a map. I don't know where the fuck Chakra is. I don't know where things are. It's rough out here. But I'm going to leave and try and go to Forge Daughter because that seems like something that I could do. So I think we just want to go deep docks and go from there. Chat, have we been dropping frames? Does stream look okay? Like quality-wise? Skin to ashen vine skin contact? Exactly. Okay. So deep docks, we are headed to, I believe... Oh my god. Here. Really shouldn't be super far. Forge Daughter, would you like a daughter of your own? I'm here to give you one if you want one. Grab a couple rosaries on the way. Cam was lagging a bit, but stream is fine? Okay. Down to the right. Thank you. Sounds good, Tama. I'm gonna look at it later. I'm not gonna look at it right now, but I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll look at it. I'll look at it when we're not in game. Forge Daughter, within an old weaver nest, I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. Oh, an impressive tool that, and how did I do this voice? Oh, an impressive tool that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon if the price fits. Silk Shot. A weapon from a long distant past. We can combine the weaver components with our own moldings to repair the tool. Weapon from a long distant past. Let's do it. Farewell then. If you require our... Wait. I hit the wrong button. No, I don't want to do speaking. I want to do buying. I want to shop. Repair it. 204... Oh, I don't have the money. Joke's on you. I do have the money. I saved... God damn it. I'm never going to open my inventory again. I saved rosaries. Let's do it. I have 1 craft metal. Silk Shot done. Farewell then. If you require our craft forge is always hot. No. What'd you give me? Silk Shot. Ancient weapon of the weavers. Repaired and modified by Forge Daughter. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire? What does that mean? Do I have a gun? Oh my god, I have a gun. Oh my god, I have a gun. Fuck yeah. I wonder if it does more damage than this. Uses silk? Oh shit, I blew myself up. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, cool. I have a gun and a crybaby. I have a whining baby. I have a jaundiced baby inside of my... Wait, that's actually kind of a funny joke. I hate it so much. Oh boy. We tried taking the nasty to Yarnaby, but that didn't work. We took the ruined tool to Forge Daughter right now. Here's the other thing I kind of want to try. We got the nasty. Nasty is what I'm calling my child. Now we got nasty from the like upper left side. Oh my god. Of Biowater. We could take it to the bottom right side of Biowater to the Weave Nest and see what happens there. I don't think that's necessarily a smart choice, but oh my god, I cannot be in my inventory. It's driving me fucking crazy. Did any other parents who played this game actually get wildly, like, any other parents who played this game actually get very annoyed by Twisted Bud? It's so bad I hated it. Tony, I'm gonna have to, like, not open my inventory. A crying child right now is a noise that has a greater effect on me than it used to, including literally last night. I was up till... Elle spent 4 hours not being able to fall asleep last night. And I was up till like 12:30 with her because she was crying. And so maybe I'm also just a little bit of a less... Maybe I'm just a little bit less, you know, capable of handling that noise than normal right now. But oh my god, it's driving me crazy. It drove me nuts. Oh boy. Not a parent, but I did not like it. It was annoying, but I tuned it out. I had that thing in my inventory for close to 30 hours. Do not say that. Do not say that. It is literally like climbing up my priority list as we speak. How do I find where this fucking goes and how do I get it there? One thing we haven't looked at is there any chance that... Is it a pickled muck maggot? Oh my god, it's going to drive me crazy. Okay. We should figure out what to do next. What to do next? One thing I'm interested in is I have a couple places on my notes that I think... I call it like a tall jump. But I'm not entirely sure that it is actually a tall jump. I think it might just be a... use silk strand to get up there somehow. So, I'm considering... Shit, I blew myself up. I'm considering going to one of those tall jumps and seeing if claw line or whatever is going to help me get there. I asked Rosie to give me hints because I couldn't take the sound of it in my inventory. Not having this freaking annoying thing in my inventory is my top priority right away. It's kind of a very interesting, like, game development decision to put a... It's really funny. It's funnier when I'm not hearing it. When I'm hearing it, it's a little less funny. But when I'm not hearing it, it's a little bit more funny. Hi, Luke. How's it going? All right. Let's get to the Bellway. Let's go over to Blasted Sands, Blasted Steps, and see what we can do near the Karak Sands of Karak area. Dude, Luke, your tattoo looks dope. Your tattoo looks so dope. Deliberately annoying your players is bold, and I respect it. We'll have to talk about whether or not I respect it in a little bit, but for now, it's bold. I agree. So far, what I feel is it's bold. And bold is not always bad. Okay, so right here is the thingy. Just no way to do that. Just no way to do it. Just no way to do it. Say that in 30 hours. Okay, how do I get... Ah! How do I get there? I'm trying to see if there's a way to go left up here. You know, if I could go left here somewhere, that would do something for me. Instead, I think I might have to go up into sands. Then left. Ouch. Every time. 3 health. I've done this literal exact thing before. Maybe I have not. No, I have. I have, right? This is the thing with the... I feel like the game is a little loud. Does the game feel loud today? No, it's probably good. It looks like you should kind of be able to go south from here. But I don't see anything that does that. Fuck. No, I died. Game does feel a little loud, right? I'm not crazy. Test, test, test. Oh. Hi, Fisher Fast. While I was annoyed at times, I think every time I trusted Team Cherry, I was rewarded. I wish I would have granted them that trust more often. I love that comment. I do think you've kind of nailed one of the central like parts of the relationship between creator and person consuming the thing that is created is constantly, like, the currency you have as a creator is that you are constantly both creating and spending is the trust of the person who's consuming. I guess this is true of like me as a streamer, but I'm thinking more as like a writer. You're kind of constantly doing things that show that the person consuming the art should trust you. You're asking them to come along with you, and then you're paying off that trust that they give you. But then occasionally, you can't just pay off the trust, because if you just pay off the trust, you do boring shit that never goes anywhere. Occasionally, you have to create reasons for to stretch that trust, or to even break it in productive ways occasionally. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. How do I get over there? I don't know. I kind of thought maybe right here. No. Or maybe right here. Shit. Let me try that one more time. I'm happy to hear you say that, though, that you're happy you trusted them. You wish you'd have trusted them a little bit more. Fuck. Ouch. The other thing we could do... Ow! Is that? That was not what I wanted to do. Is there any chance if we go all the way down left, there's something? That could, like, take us up and around? I think we're missing an area. That's what I'm trying to do, you guys. I think we're missing an area in Blasted Sands. I'm going to see if I can't find it. What the fuck is this? Magnetite dice, playthings carved from magnetic material used in simple games believed to bring luck to the bearer. What is this? Have I never been in here? Oh. I played dice versus this person. I played a game with this person. They're fucking dead. They're dead now. What happened? Brother. I was like, wow, I never went in here. No, I did. I played, was it a front seat question? It was a dice game, right? Yes or no? This is why you don't gamble, kids. Look at what happens when you gamble. Okay, well, this is not where... That's not what I was expecting to find, but I'm happy we found something. Where the fuck can I go left? I suppose it's possible you could get into this area from, like, over here. I guess we'll just keep exploring it. Welcome to the backtracking I wasn't expecting to do today, but which I'm now doing today. Blasted Sands... Or, sorry, Blasted Steps, Sands of Carrick. Ah! My chat is broken? What's up with your chat? I don't have enough silk. This just looks... What if I shoot a gun at it? Looks like a place that could do it. Ah! Okay, we gotta go get our silk. Somebody said this enemy reminds them of a horse. I can really see that. It doesn't remind me of a horse necessarily, but... Oh my god, I did the exact same thing as last time. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Ah! I died. It's fine, but I got my silk. I got my silk before I died. I, for one, would never expect any backtracking in a Silksong, in a Team Cherry game. Let's try something different. I wonder how many rosaries I had. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go left. Maybe. If the wind will let us. Not that way. Shit. You gotta embrace the backtrack. It's gonna happen. Might as well just embrace it. So this is where I found... that one person. You know, chat, that one person. Mostly hoping there is a place to claw line here that I never saw before. I know so many of that one person. You know, that one person. Secrets, secrets. Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets. I'm looking for secrets. Hi, Serial. How's it going? I love the I wonder how many rosaries I had game. Yeah, I'm really good at it. Ouch. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Oh, boy. Okay. Chat, front seat question. Have I been here with Clawline? Yes or no? Please just answer yes or no. Front seat question. If you know the answer, have I been here with Clawline? I thought so. I think it's how I got up to this, the area above. I think it's how I accessed this right here, which then allowed me to access everything up to here. That means I've taken Clawline here before, which means I'm starting to get worried that I need to be places like here or the mist or the biowater. I just remember so aggressively missing so many jumps here. This is the, like, it's the equivalent of the pinstress. There we go. So more gentler, warmer. I'd only go soft. How else is one expected to maintain their wits? This is not a place of hiding. That citadel up top seems no friend to the free or the strong who choose to remain apart. Well, yes, that too is a reason, though that one shames me some. Our grand citadel learnt well from the training of Pinstress's past. Then it went and turned those teachings upon us. Pinstress feels some guilt. I get Pinstress and Pinmaster Plenty confused sometimes. Pinstress is in Blasted Steps. And feels guilty. Front seat question. I learned a technique from Pinstress. Correct? Yes or no? Front seat question. Yes or no? Despite our superior skills, our numbers have always been few. Their strength overwhelmed. Thank you, chat. Of my once revered order, only 2 of us remain, wormed away in Farloom's forgotten corners. So we have a sibling. Has a sibling. This is why I love backtracking. Still gets you stuff. Has a sibling who is quote unquote peaceful. I wish I remembered what Pinmaster Plenty looks like. I wonder if Plenty is your sibling. Off with you now, Needlebug. I've respect for you and your sharp blade, but my hospitality should not be abused. If I stay here, will you fight me? Got any clues about where I'm supposed to go from here? Oh, I fell. Uh-oh. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get my silk, and then we're going to go... I think the smart thing to do here is just to go to places that are grayed out. Either this or the 3 areas that are grayed out. If I can find anything else, if I'm looking to like discover new things, we could also, you know, try other we could try our mini quest, we could, you know, do things like that, but there is a thing in Sinner's Road I would like to return to at some point. 2 things actually, but we'll get there. Lucas just said you forgot a death on the counter. Oh my god, Lucas. I think I forgot 2. Thank you. I don't think I've added any today. Thanks, Lucas. Lucas is a moderator in training. Proud dad moment. Let's go, Lucas. Ah! So from here, it's just up. What do you think this thing does? Believed to bring luck to the bearer. Maybe I could have employed it when I was using the little mini games with that little freak, that little guy. You know who I'm talking about. The throwing knives mini game. Maybe I could have used that. Could have used some luck. Rhetorical question? Absolutely rhetorical. Thank you. I'm questioning the accuracy of this death counter. Oh, you should. You should. At this point, it is very much an estimate. I don't think anyone is tracking on YouTube right now. I think our old tracker is currently not watching the series or something. So I think we're kind of out on our own in terms of tracking a death counter. So. That was an accident. Probably closer to 300 by now. I'm sure it is. But I don't know how much closer, so I'm gonna trust my bad record keeping rather than just estimate. I think we dropped some frames, Catilla, so I don't think it's just you. Came to see Ryan's hair, can't see Ryan's hair. Guess what? You can still barely see it. It's blue though. Add 100 and call it good there. I like the way your brain works. Every time, every time, every time, every time. I have a gun. It takes silk, which I don't know that I like, but having a gun in a weirdly American way makes me feel... What can I say? I feel a little bit more safe. It's just like a horror game. Give me a gun. It's a flawed system. Did Elle react to your blue hair? Yeah, she told me to put a hat on. I'm not kidding. She said, put a hat on. She said, Dad, I put hat on. And I said, okay. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to save and quit to menu. And then I'm going to... Let's try that little portion of the map that's like Underworks or whatever that we actually haven't been to. That little grayed out section. How's Silksong today? It's good. It's good. We're at an interesting part. I feel like this happens in these games where, for me at least, where... It's finding the things that have slipped through the cracks that can be a little bit more difficult. Oh my god, the drift stick. Green Gate is where the things are. Fuck it, I guess maybe we just go here. The fleas, we could just go this way. It's kind of on the way. Put a lid on it, bucko. What an old person thing to say. Put a lid on it, bucko. I love that. Put a lid on it, bucko. Has the dye seeped into his brain? I hope not. Yeah, we used some lead dye. I forgot to tell you guys. Getting my shit kicked in. Yeah. How did the Spindrift campaign go? Oh my god. If you haven't... shit. Thanks for the reminder, Haster. If you have a Twitter account, first off, I hope you have deleted that shit. If you haven't deleted that shit, or if you still have your login, please log into Twitter and like my most recent tweet. I'm trying to pressure a brand into sponsoring me. Spindrift, my favorite brand. I'm literally drinking one right now. Ah! I need likes on my tweet. Go to Twitter. I respect the hustle. I respect how many of you guys liked the post, and also like I got some comments on it, people being like, vouch. Best streamer ever. Vouch. I only drink Spindrift because of this man. Put it on Instagram. I may have to do that. I'm trying one thing at a time here. Hi, friends. Been a while since we've seen the fleas. Here we shall remain for a time, Miss Hornet, and pray that more lost fees find their way to us. Might as well talk to them while we're here. What others I encounter, I shall send your way. You want to sell me on your sauna? Lodeshna. I'm good, thank you. You want to fill me up on the other stuff? You are have luck, Miss Hornet, to lack the fur of we fleas. All the blowy sand of that place is getting very stuck inside. Take a little rest here. You're the reason that I tried Spindrift. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of one of those catch-22s where if... Here's the problem with the Spindrift idea. I'm already doing the promo for free, so why would they pay me? This is kind of the problem. I already am so happy to shill my entire soul for Spindrift. What would they gain from paying me for it? You know? It's kind of the issue. I'm not a fan. I don't understand why you like it. I don't know why Carly doesn't like soup, but, you know, such is the way of things. Clawline should make this a little bit easier, right? Hypothetically. Hypothetically. No, I fucked up. No, get to the corner. Your taste is valid. I just don't get it. Yeah, it is. I don't know how to respond to that. I like how it tastes. I mean, Mona, have we talked about this? Are you a? Can I ask you a question? Are you like a? So do you drink sparkling water at all? First off, do you drink sparkling water at all? If so, what is the brand that you drink? Fuck, I fucked it. I'm so bad. I'm fat fingering this thing. Genuinely, I hope to try it someday. I don't want to fish around in liquid for my dinner. The liquid is part of it, I have to say. With the soup, you know? The liquid is part of the experience. I do drink sparkling water. It's called Ramloza. Well, I think we found your problem. It's called Ramloza. Where am I going? This stick drift is going to drive me crazy. We'll go around. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go around. So I need to go... Wait, it's not here. It's the other way. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Does this work, though, right here? Wait, hold up. Yeah, this works. This is a shortcut, right? Yeah. Hello. Have you had LaCroix, Mona? LaCroix? Do you know how to adjust dead zones so stick drift isn't as bad? I think so. Probably in my Steam settings, because this is a controller I'm using on my PC, so I think it's in Steam. But hear me out. Have you heard instead about just complaining about it for a while until you get sick of it and then switching controllers? My alternate method. It's also boring to me. The flavors taste weird to me. Okay, that's good. At least we see eye to eye on that. I'm trying to test how much we see eye to eye, Mona. LaCroix to me, and I've had my fair share of LaCroix, and they're fine. I'll drink them in a pinch, like if I'm, you know, dying of thirst in the fucking desert. I do really like this fountain. What I like about it the most is how the music stops. Why can I be here, by the way? Why can I get up here but not do anything? Do you think that... Maybe there's a shortcut here. Left side of Whiteward? I don't know. I still am confused why I can get here, but why I can't... There's a secret area there. Chat, front seat question. Did I find an item in this secret area? Yes or no? I think the juice made me think that Spindrift would be at least a little sweet, but it's almost sour and so bland I'd rather just have the regular sparkling water. Wait. What flavor of Spindrift did you have? That you think it's not sweet? No item? I'm drinking Grapeade right now and it's sweet. I also love grapefruit, which is not so sweet. It's more, you know, grapefruity, but... Okay. I see you up there. I see you up there. You little shit. I see you. Ah! We're just looking for secrets literally anywhere. The goal here is to go down, left, but I'm going to look for secrets along the way. We're just going to do our best to pay attention. Keep our eyes open. With eyes wide open. Under the moonlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With eyes wide open. I think it was a passion something. Gotcha. And Mona had no passion for it. With eyes wide open. You piece of shit. I just love jumping around, running around, jumping around in this game. It's just fun. You're a nightmare. You're an actual nightmare. Ah! That didn't work. That didn't work. No, I'm dead. I made it. Oh my god. No health. Please. I need a bench so that I can actually... I think I slept at that bench up there, but I don't know. So that I can recover and reset right here when I... when I inevitably die. Yikes! Run, just run, just run, just run. Yee! What the fuck? Oh my god, I think we found something new! Let's go, LETSGO. I love how there are multiple areas in this game where I remember, quote unquote, this is where Ryan was getting his ass kicked. It's almost like getting my ass kicked is my... I'm kind of assuming I haven't done this before, but I think I have been in this room before based on the map. This does not go to... Where does this go? It's been so long since I've been here, guys. To be so honest with you. I'm sorry if that's frustrating to you. It's just... No spikies, please. No spikies. An enemy up here. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I'm dead. Oh my god. Somehow you missed. Can I go down here? So many people dead. I can't believe we survived that. I wonder what this icon means. It kind of looks like a person wearing a hat. So maybe it's saying like workers who wear hats. Go this way. I missed. I tried to hit you and I missed. Our best bet is to pogo. And then heal. And then pogo some more. Guys, we're doing it. We have a chance. Beautiful. We're staying alive. Staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Any secrets here? Any secrets? Any secrets? Welcome to this place. This is a paying bench. Fuck you. Fucking rude, first off. Which takes you to the bottom of this, like, elevator. Which is just fully broken. The elevator is fully broken. Here's my question. How do we open up this... This elevator shaft is, like, actually unpassable because of this. Is there a way to open it up, or is it just cursed? What's your favorite bench? Fuck this shit. And I mean it. I still mean it. Madagascar Dave says, just finished watching the latest Tears of the Kingdom. I'm loving the series. Yo, thank you. Me too. I recorded some more yesterday. I had a blast. I continue to love that game. There's some there's some exciting stuff coming in some coming episodes. There's some creative writing talk. There's some experimentation. I'm saying things as vaguely as possible. There is some... Oh boy. Oh goody. 4 health. And this to look forward to. At one point, I will say, I go to the place that I would have expected myself to go. Like, the place I would have least expected myself to go. We found a way. We did it. So. I kind of wonder about grabbing a bench at this point, because we have some money. And it might be worth it if I'm about to die. I kind of think I should try it. I hate to give money to the Citadel. But sometimes necessary evil. It's only 15. Now we have a respawn. Our map is also better drawn, so that's good. How hard is it to fix stick drift, chat? Drift stick. How hard is it to fix stiff drift? Also, can I get a temperature reading on the spoiler chat right now? The spoiler chat. Are we the spoiler boiler? Is it hot? Is it shit. Is it not hot? I think this is the end. I think this is it. Please, is it? Oh, shit. Delver's Drill. Does this break floors? If this breaks floors, I'm gonna lose my shit. Lukewarm? Okay. Pretty chill. Okay. Spoiler chat's not going crazy. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. I don't imagine that it actually can be used. That's a breakable effing wall. I don't imagine that it can actually be used to affect the environment, but my first thought was, can I use it to eat? Huh. Sorry. Is it so not super easy to fix stick drift, huh? Drift stick. Fucking weird. Now, the next question is, it says bone and rock, but if I go put this thing on and I come back, can I use the thingy? That worked better than it should have. Does this thing work like I want it to? Probably not. Am I going to try it? Absolutely. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. We just saw a bunch of workers sort of stuck in an area where they were all piled up and dead. If they would have had an item on them, that was the wrong button. That's very interesting. Okay. So far, I'm 0 for 2. 0 for 2. I only get 15 tries per rest. My long rest ability. What kind of controller do you use? I have an Xbox controller. I'm dead. Shit. I really doubt this works. Okay. When I see a place like this on the map, I think to myself, there's got to be another way to get here. The problem is I don't know how to do it. To me, this is like we're coming from a different direction to get here. And there's a big gap here, but I don't know how to do it. Also, that goddamn baby is crying. This is a red marker if ever I've seen one. There's something here, but I don't know how to get to it. I could go through the underworks and play around and like see if... Every time. If I can find a different way there, but... I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Okay, here's my thought. Let's go back to where those what looked like the miners died. Oh my god, I'm gonna get my shit kicked in. And then let's see if we can use this weapon to... Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. I don't have enough to heal. No, I'm gonna die. I did it. And see if we can't, like, break the floor or something. Because if I could break the floor, this would be huge, right? I don't necessarily think that I can. Right there. There's something obviously below here. Right here. Like I said, I didn't think that it probably would work. Turns out it doesn't. I ended up buying a new controller with different hardware that doesn't get drift at all. I was kind of under the impression, tell me if I'm wrong, I was kind of under the impression that stick drift is sort of inevitable given enough time, right? That, like, the way that joysticks work are just that, like, you have this kind of dust collecting area that eventually will very likely... I've heard, like, the Switch Pro controller is really... does not get a lot of drift at all. I'm gonna die down here. Like the fool that I am. But I thought it was just kind of inevitable. All effect joysticks supposedly don't drift because of magnetic sensors is the short version of the story. Interesting. 1 health, jumping on some spikes. Welcome to Silksong, baby. That worked. I need like 1. Oh my god. I literally walked into it. What am I doing? Woo. I know I don't have that many rosaries, so I kind of feel okay leaving this one alone, honestly. Also just work towards the, like, main quests, you know? It's so hard to know what is right to do. But I think, like, next. But I think also there's probably a little bit of just... That's sort of a false idea. What is right to do next is sort of a false premise. Well, we have an interesting item. Let me just think about this one more second. We just got an interesting item. I think it is mostly just a combat item. But it says you can bore into bone and rock. If any of my items would have the ability to, like, affect the actual map and break something that couldn't be broken otherwise, I feel like it would be this drill. Maybe you could use it to, like, bust into the little worms here in the Sands of Karak. Kill them. Break right through them. Okay, we've gotten some new tools, but I think it's actually time to say goodbye to YouTube. And then in the next episode, I have an idea where we're going to head. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Sorry, we ran around. We made some progress. We made some anti-progress, both at the same time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye. Oh, hello. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back. We're playing Silksong. Here's the deal. I think it might make sense at this point to stop chasing my tail and chasing all of these different markers. We can come back to them later. Let's accumulate more progress before we come back to those things. Fuck it. Let's just go towards these things. Towards the main quest kind of markers. There's a couple ways we could do that. I think going to Songclave and then over is one way. I think going to here and then up is another. I think this takes you to the slab, which I am interested in visiting a little bit. Then otherwise, I think I want to try and go up here. Maybe we'll try to go to here. So what we need to do is get back to a ventricle or whatever they're called. Now, see, unfortunately, I was just saying we don't want to go this way, but I think we actually literally want to go this way to get to there to then go up. So, really quickly, who is the vendor inside of the cauldron? Because I could also do some shopping while I'm here. This is how they get you. You say you're going to go straight from here from A to B, but then it turns out there is no straight from A to B. There is only a winding road. It's like that. It's like that quote from the author of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Who was that person? Tennessee Williams? The heart is a road, but it's not straight and narrow. It winds like a road through the mountains. That kind of area. That kind of quote. My heart winds like the Silksong map. There is a vendor in the cauldron, and I want to figure out who it is real quick. I believe it is 12th Architect is right here. Shit, wrong spot. 12th Architect. And unfortunately, I think all of the tools that 12th Architect can give me take a craft medal. So I literally don't think it's worth shopping with them right now because I don't have a craft medal. All I have is a fucking whining baby. So that's fun. Let's do it. Let's just go get our silk, travel through this area. We're going to ignore enemies as much as possible. And then we're going to work towards the melodies area. Is this the correct map? Yes, it is. We have some jumping on stuff if we want to do that. We have some running. I jumped too high. Running through. Bye, cannon fodder. Bye. Logically straight from A to B. Sometimes straight isn't very straight, you know? Now, the real question is how much playing around to do while I'm up here. Should I be... I'm going to die there. I'm going to absolutely die there. Should I be glimpsing at everything when I get a chance? Probably not. Should I be looking in every corner for things that I missed is basically what I'm asking. Probably not. Am I going to anyways? Probably. Hi, bug. I killed you. I killed you. Have I been here before? Absolutely. Am I going here again? Absolutely. Shit. We'll heal. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hi, buddy. I hope you find your dad. Now that we're standing on rock. Didn't work. This area is monstrous, by the way. What an area. It ain't no bile water, but it's still pretty freaky. Ah! Okay, now that I'm here, I have to retrace my steps a little bit. Down right? Yeah, it's Buddy and Elf is looking for his dad. Hi, Buddy. I hope you find your dad. We're experimenting. We're experimenting. By taking damage. Monstrous as in big or like a monstrosity? Wait, is monstrous a synonym for just big? I guess it kind of is, isn't it? Monstrous definitions. I think of it as mostly extremely and dauntingly large. I was going to say that I think of it mostly as like monster related or fearful related. But I guess it's more large than it is fear inducing. This is interesting for a second. Monstrous as a word, I have always considered to be more... There's like, monstrous as in like, you know, resembling a monster. But then there is... I drank a monstrous amount of Red Bull yesterday. And that's something different. And I guess that's just large and not like a fear-inducing amount of Red Bull. Testing out the spikes in this area for a tier list later to rank which ones are the best, worst to take damage to. That's me. I'm just doing science for the people, you know? Oh my god, is this the part of the fucking thing where you can't... Can I actually go where I'm trying to go? Please. Dear Christ. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Both are valid? Right, but I was thinking... I meant resembling a monster. But I was also thinking... Your comment surprised me because I wouldn't have described monstrous as meaning like a monster or big. I would have described it as like a monster or fear-inducing. I learned something today. Okay. I guess our goal is to go to the slab. I don't have any confidence that is something that we should or would benefit from doing, but I guess we're going to go there, and if not, then we're going to go somewhere else. Hello. I would like you to die. Thank you. Goodbye. This is where you jump up. This is the shortcut that goes up. Yeah. Okay. All stuff we've done before. An amount or size that induces awe or fear by its sheer scope. Yeah, I would describe that. I would describe my understanding of it as very similar. So maybe it's really... Like, I wouldn't call Snorlax monstrous in size. Because I don't think that Snorlax induces fear. So maybe the fear is a part of it. Maybe the fear is related. Maybe its bigness tied to fear as well. Okay, this slab should start, like, right here. We died last time we were in the slab. All these people are dead, too. Oh, boy. No, they're not. Okay, so my memory of this place... was that I started taking damage. But I guess I'm not taking damage here. Wonder why it's called the slab. So there's a button to push up here, which will open a vertical column. And then there's Squidward. Yeah, I forgot. Forgot about Squidward. I'm focused. Sorry, guys. I'm really focused. Hi, Neptune Hedgie. How's it going? Hi. Working on some assignments today. Let's go. Good luck on them. What's maybe we can help you with your assignment. What's your class in? What kind of class is it? Okay, we've got a down here and we have an upper right. We'll go upper right first. That sounds like an awoo. We might have done it, chat. We might have arrived at the sweet, sweet. No, this is where we take damage. This is where we fucking freeze. The sweet, sweet area, which is kind of new. Is there a way? I was thinking this earlier. Can I put flint slate on or something? Superheats the needle's blade. Is it like carrying a torch in certain games that have temperatures? Taking damage. I'm taking damage. Okay, let's thaw. Shaw. Thaw. Adino. Did ChatGPT do your homework? Nah, some guy named Little Indigestion on Twitch did. And you're absolutely right about that. Okay, what we see over there is grappling hooks. Wrong button. Wrong button. That didn't work either. Okay. How do we think we get to the slab from here, if not through there? Probably from here. I just got to keep taking a look at this. There does not appear to be a way out of that. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try going down. Oh my god, it's so dark and creepy down here. We've done all of this before. Big beastie. Big beastie and small beastie. We did them both. This is the apostate key. Fuck me, sideways with a stick. I even have this part written down. Apostate key. Oh, that's a trap. Spoiler chat, boiler chat. Now spoiler chat's popping off. Okay, we're going down here, and then we're going to go back. I just want to explore what this whole area looks like before we go back and see the see what we can do in that cold area, because that feels like the key. Cold area here. Perfect. Is this how we get up? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Okay. We're going to look at everything else before we go do that. I think we have the answer. Bench. Can I do a vertical jump here? I really want to. Okay, we got the health. I think it's time. There was one other thing, right? There was one other thing up here. Where was it? Was that everything, or was that... This is the lock. God, I wish I had a map. Okay. The real question is that do we have enough health? Because this is kind of the way I'm thinking of this now is kind of it's a timed thing. I have 7 health. I'm gonna freeze and start taking damage. Let's do it. We need cover. Oh, you just go through the other side. Is this cover? Yes! Oh, baby. Just stopped in. What have we done so far? We have dice, a drill, and also a gun. We actually got 3 items last episode. First hour of today's stream. Dice, a gun, and a drill. Ay, ay, ay. Tushkaro. Sing it, Chakra. Sing it! Child-wielding needle. How far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. You can call me anytime. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But Dandaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Mount Fay map. Interesting. That is not what I thought that was going to be called. The jagged crest looming over all of Farloom, its whipping winds and bitter cold could pierce the strongest shell. You could whip me any day. What? Also 120 for more markers. I don't think we need them. Charting the heights of this great mount would prove a mighty challenge. For now, I have seen only its base. Once I have completed the search for my master, I would like to return and attempt the climb in full. Okay. Where can you, Chakra, can you just tell me right now where you are? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can you tell me where you are in the... Oh, this is not the slab. This is not the slab map. This is the Mount Fay map. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Wow. It's 2 separate areas. Can you tell me right now where you are in relation to Biowater? Because I want to find your map over there, but I can't. Anyways, good talk. Ushka. Oh, okay. I like what we got going on there. Do I freeze and die immediately in the water? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. We're dead. We're dead. We're straight up dead. Oh, what are you? Hello. Never, I fucked up. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Why is this giving Weave Nest vibes? Sister Spider. If seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as test. A challenge beyond even our own setting. I do love a test. Upon that summit gained and creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Sounds to me like we got to climb a mountain, and at the top, we got to fight something. Maybe I should start doing the thing I did in Hollow Knight and just start taking photos of all of the dialogue so that I can look back at it. It's just... Look back at it, by the way. Still can't heal. Bounce on it. Look back at it. Both at once. I'm gonna fucking freeze to death. Ah, I'm gonna freeze to death. Bounce on it. Poll in spoiler chat if anyone wants to participate. All I ask if you participate in that poll is that you believe in me. I know some of you are tempted to not, but you should. I've never let anyone down in my life for too long. Like eventually I figure it out. That's a tough ask. Yep, it is. Absolutely. Okay, get me out of here. We're going to reset. We're going to run. I like the looks of what I'm seeing here already a lot. A lot. Some hard platforming. I killed that thing when I don't think I should have. Shit. Okay. I think I'm supposed to use that in some way to jump. It's a driftlin, a gentle glider of Mount Fay. Its downy wings and cowl allow it to resist even the most cutting cold. Adushkare. How eventually? I always pay back belief eventually. Now, to be clear, I still haven't paid back some of the belief. Some people are still thinking I'm going to beat Cuphead, and I gave up on that shit long ago. But I'm saying, shit, there's a chance eventually that I'll beat Cuphead. All right, here goes nothing. Let's do that again. Let's use the... That was the wrong way. Let's use the claw line, then drift for half a second, then use claw line again. Not like that, but here. Okay. Then what? Over here? Yeah. What are you? I'm fucking freezing and I needed to go left, not right. No! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead by 1 fucking health and there's spikes directly above me. It's time to just go crazy mode. I fell! It's time to go crazy. It's time to just go flow mode. Head empty, no thoughts. Head empty, no thoughts. And that's alright. I should not have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Welcome to the next 15 hours of this game. I hope you enjoy. Shee! Okay, we have... we're learning some things already about this sort of shape of this place. That was the wrong way entirely. Also not good. There is something there, but we want to go here. Wait, am I dumb? No, we went left. It's over here. Okay, beautiful. From here, we went right. But there is also something left. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to go get my silk. And I want to keep doing the jumps that we've already been doing, but... We're going. The goal is to get to do this section without getting cold. We took 1 damage, so pretty close. That was our best so far. Here goes nothing. I love Mount Fay music. Shouldn't have done that. You should just drift. Four health. 3 health. We just have to get our silk. 2 health. We have to get our silk because then we just get to keep retrying as much as we want. I fucked up again. I literally bounce off that every time. Bounce on it, by the way. You got this? Thank you. Just get the silk! Ryan, what are you doing? Just literally hit the silk. Doing this part without rosaries is freeing. I wouldn't know anything about that. How long have you spent trying so far? About the last 2 minutes, probably. All right. I think we could try left here if we want. I've been here for a couple minutes. That's it. I'm excited about the prospect of this, though, to be honest with you. I really like hard pogo stuff. Hard parkour stuff, I should say. What are you? Oh, boy. Nemonid. A nemonid. Nemonid. Flighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it will quickly reform. I'm a little nervous that it made me quiet. Hi, yeah, Aurora. How's the hair? It's blue. It's blue, baby. It's a darker blue than we thought, to be honest with you, but I'm still really happy with it. Although I did get some weird looks dropping my daughter off at daycare today. I will be honest with you about that, but I love it though. It's belief blue. It's true. At least we get to hear Chakra singing. I'm missing that somehow. There we go. I don't even know what I just did. This part's weird. Weird looks or admiring looks? I don't know. I didn't really stop to ask. Not from the kids, from the workers. I think the kids didn't care at all. I don't know that the workers really cared either, but... Why is the second one shattering before I even get there? That's the interesting thing here. Hornet, you look cold. Oh my god. Elle's too young to say, Dad, you're embarrassing me. I don't know about this one, dog. This part right now. I think we may go to the right. So I'm going to write down left. I'm going to write down where to go next, though. Left, up from Mount Fay base. All right. Shit. Are you set? For some reason, this jump, I should just claw line it every time, but I keep thinking I can make it. You can make it. It's just easier if you claw line. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, back to these jumps. I like this part a lot. I missed it. Get up here and stop taking damage. Beautiful. Okay, 6 health. We have Silk. We can heal a little bit. Exclamation pain is so back. The Path of Pain? I mean, so far this has nothing on the Path of Pain, I have to say. This is not very Path of Pain-y yet. I hit the wrong button. Wanted to do this. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful it might someday resonate and hit Path of Pain levels, to be honest with you. Get me to the next thing. Get me to the next thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but get me to the next thing. I made it. I made it. We can heal a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Progress. Let's go. Let's go. There's no way I get up there right now, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't run and then claw line back the other direction. Okay, we've got some floor lamps. What's above us? More floor lamps? It looks like maybe a big lamp. I've got these bright bloom seeds on the floor. I mean, what? Okay. That was a mistake. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I This is not good, guys. I'm dead. I accessed the secret area. I made mistakes.
Hi Twitch from YT.
We're gonna turn it into a success. We made some mistakes. Yikes. Hi Ekbo, how's it going today? Ah! That was the wrong button. I thought I had the gun. Oh my god. It's a Servitor Brian. Is it related to... It is related to these Servitor Ignums. Servitor Brian, aka Borin. Broken construct built by Weaver's past, able to fire a focused beam of silklight to carve halls and chambers through ice and bone. I wonder if I'm meant to use those in some way to, like... That's breakable for sure. To break open stuff, you know? I don't really get the vibe with these guys yet. I fucking fell, and now I'm dead. Shit. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's tough because we're gonna restart a little lower than we would like in those situations. But that's okay. We uncovered a new part of the map and that's a win. All we get to do now is practice, you know? I just wanted to go see my chakra again, you know? Every time. I fucking failed. Whee! Whee! The water's cold. Turns out the water's a little chilly. Have y'all ever gone and, like, stood on a frozen river or creek in the wintertime? Like, this is a thing I did a decent amount growing up. Is we would go to the... in the winter, when it got really cold, we would go walk on the creek bed after it was frozen. I've never stood. Okay, so y'all minus Carly. Have you ever stood on a frozen creek bed? Does a cold jacuzzi count? You stood on top of a frozen jacuzzi? That absolutely counts. That's so metal. And by metal, I mean very dangerous. Don't do that, probably. But you shouldn't stand on a frozen creek bed, probably, anyways. But I have pretty fond memories of doing it. Like, I think the fear of it maybe cracking, which I don't think it was actually likely to do at all, was half of the, like, the thrill, you know? Wrong button. I want to do this one. I wanted to jump off of you. Now I have no health. I'm gonna fucking freeze to death. I'm dead. Oh my god, I made it. Holy shit, I made it. Woo! Freak says it would freeze over here all the time when I was a kid, but not so much in recent years. I've walked to islands over frozen water. I'm not sure exactly what counts as a creek. It doesn't have to be a creek. I just think it's fun to walk on a body of water that was for the other 9 months of the year, 10 months of the year, you know, a moving body of water. Fun. Very fun. There's something just like Alien Planet about it, which is, I think, half the part of the fun for me. Oh, don't break that. Don't break that. Okay, I need the place to heal, but I don't have a place to heal, so... This is where I went down. I don't know how you're supposed to get up. I'm being so honest with you. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're supposed to go down. Fuck. I was skating on a lake this winter. Where I grew up, there was this lake that when it froze really well, they would people would take their ATVs out there, and they had special ice tires, which were tires with like metal studs sticking out of them so that you could grip on ice. And you would like clear part of the lake with snow, and you would like run ATVs in circles around. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. I've been cross-country skiing on the Baltic Sea. Yo. Speaking of metal. Aye, aye, aye. Hi, K Paris RVT. How's it going? As a kid, we would, my grandpa would take us to the, like, shit. We should just restart. Otherwise, we'll freeze to death. I like this test a lot because the timing of it matters. You can't get a second attempt at the same stage of the move because the time, you will fail and start taking damage if you mess it up the first time. So in these little stages, you require a little bit of perfection. Not perfection on the entire thing. It's not like you got to do the whole path of pain. But I'm still taking damage here, you know? I fucked up. Down to 4. And that's going to make the entire thing very hard. Yeah. Wait, is your hair actually blue now? I've missed so much. Yeah, it's blue as of last night. Last night at like 10 p.m. 9 p.m. Even Path of Pain didn't require perfection for the whole thing. It gave lots of little breaks. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying Path of Pain required perfection. I was saying the opposite, which is that, like, Path of Pain had lots of individual difficult jumps. I love Path of Pain, to be clear. What I'm saying is I view this as a step so far in one little slice of the thing that I'm doing. I view it as a, like, gameplay step in a harder direction, which is that you do have a ticking clock anytime you step outside of the bubble. And kind of like in an old N64 game, if you, like, finished under 75 seconds, you got one trophy. Under 60 seconds, you got another. If we do this in some amount of time, we'll do it without losing any masks at all. If we do it in a little bit less time than that, we may lose 3 masks. And losing 3 masks is bad, because then you shall perish at the next part, which requires masks. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to rest, get to full, take some damage to the water, go back and rest again. That's how you have difficulty without it being overwhelming and impossible. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're on the same page. It's fun. I really liked Path of Pain a lot. I thought I wish I could redo it for the first time, you know? In case some of you have missed the lore, Zuma has mentioned it in chat a couple times here, but we had a 11.5-hour stream where that was my best yet. I think that was my best yet. I did it without taking any damage. 11.5-hour stream where I conquered the Path of Pain from Hollow Knight. And it's one of the, like, more singular streams we've ever done. It was truly so much fun. So much fun. Truly amazing. Oh. Okay. Let's do the next part without taking damage. I did not mean to hit that. That's crazy. Here we go. How do you like Silksong compared to Hollow Knight so far? I really don't know how to answer that. Not because it's a bad question. Not because it's a bad question, but it's just that I'm not in the comparison stage yet. Mostly, I think I'm just in the like loving it stage. I'm just in the soaking it up stage. Yeah, so far so good in terms of like, I love it. I think it's got the same juice that Hollow Knight had. I think in some ways it's got the same juice turned up. I think it's got the yeah, it's got the juice. It's a beautiful game. I think any comparisons between Silksong and Hollow Knight will also probably have necessarily at their core. Yeah, I did the wrong thing again. Every time I do left trigger when I mean to hit right trigger. Right trigger bumps you up the wall. The hard, impossible task of talking about games like Silksong and Hollow Knight, and also lots of other games too, is... Okay, we can dash through there if we're smart, but I'm taking damage, which is not smart. Which is that you have, like, your experiences tied to them. Like, I'm sure some people, maybe even here, played Hollow Knight when it was a... I'm trying to coordinate a faster move through this section. If you're like, what the fuck is Ryan doing? I have a faster way to do it, and I'm trying to do it faster. I'm sure some of you played it when it was like a relatively unknown indie game, and I'm playing this as like the most like celebrated sequel in the history of sequels, it feels like. So that's a different experience in and of itself. Let's see if we can do this with 2. Gonna jump up quick. That's too slow. I'm gonna take damage for sure. I am definitely gonna take damage. I've killed a couple of these though. This one would make a perfect pet, but for the freezing temperatures it requires for comfort. Let's go heal and restart. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I forgot where I'm going. Oh, made it. Generally, I mean, I love it. Yeah, I think the game's amazing. I'm so happy to be playing it. I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky. I feel so blessed. Hashtag blessed. I just feel like I've been given a beautiful gift that the universe, aka Team Cherry, did not have to give me, but they chose to give me, and I'm so thankful. Having some silk through there makes that whole section a lot easier. Ah, I fucked it. And because of that, we're going to take some damage. Take 1 damage. It's funny that he could be making it so much easier on himself. I don't know what that means, but I do think it borders on backseating. So I would just say be very careful. You're insinuating that there is a different or easier way to make this all happen. And I don't like that because that tells me that there's a different way to play. Which changes the way I play. Maybe he didn't mean anything by it, but I don't really want to know. Also, sometimes I just want to throw this out there. Easier does not equal better. Sometimes the route that you choose to go through something can be more difficult, and that can be more fun at the same time. One of the reasons I loved Hollow Knight so much, I played it in March of 2017. At the time, I didn't know how much it was going to change my life. I remember getting to the climb section of Hollow Knight and being like, oh, so this changes things. Like, so much. This changes a lot. This changes a lot for me. What I mean by that is, like, for the game and for my understanding of the game. Oh, I whiffed. We're resetting. Hornet's doing a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Don't down tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Don't down tonight. Oh, I whiffed. I thought I had that. Do a little dance. Ryan is secretly hoping the cold will freeze the baby. Y'all are really making me out to be a terrible person. Thank God nobody else likes this baby either. I fucked it, and I'm probably going to take damage. Huh. We can do it. We can do it. It's a dash. It's a dash. It's a dash. It's a claw line. It's a drift. It's a claw line. It's a claw line. Claw. Jump. Dash. Ah! I should have claw lined. Chee! Do a little dance. Make a little love. Okay, we can do it. Head empty, no thoughts. We simply have to feel... I fucked it. I hit the wrong button. We simply have to feel the jumps. Don't think about them, just feel them. Claw line has to be more efficient on some of these jumps because of the... You should claw line that one for sure. Because of the speed at which it gets you across the map. Okay, that was pretty good. Claw line here. Ayy! Fucked it. Good, but I might take damage. No, we're good. We might have... No, I think we're good. I think we took damage from hitting something there. 5 health through here is really not bad for me. Don't know that I'm going to get a heal here, but... We don't have enough silk for that, but... We might get a heal as we take damage. Let's go ahead and whack you. Shit. Shouldn't have done it. Oh, no! 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 You piece of shit. Oh, 7's in the chat. It's okay. Sometimes we fall. I have my silk, which means my chances at making it on this next one are much better. Shouldn't have said that, because now I'll fail, but... At least, what a gift that we get to hear Chakra singing during this section. What an absolute fucking gift. I just got to be careful not to claw line too much and use all of our silk. Whew. Why do we fall, Bruce? It's crazy how the stress factor of the cold makes the platforming so much tougher. It is crazy that if you make one mistake early, you're like, this is over. If you make a mistake late, you're like, get there, get there, get there, get there. That's how I feel anyways. Beautiful, 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 perfect. Okay, perfect through 1. Shit. This could still be perfect through 2. We just have to... The goal is to not take cold damage. The other damage is not great either, but not taking cold damage is the goal for me right now. Hi, Iculus. How's it going? Yeah, doesn't this look like perfect, Iculus? This is fine. We have the silk to make this work. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. Four health here. Perfect. Woo! Okay, that was perfect through 2, except for the fact that I took damage. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure there's no way to get up there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. This is our best chance yet. I think something interesting might be happening with the these little bugs, which I think if I hit them, they immediately make me cold. I can't tell. The cold shard, even when destroyed, it remembers its former shape, a remarkable material. Perhaps even more astonishing, there seems life contained within it. Ryan needs to learn what perfect means. In a way, Ikelos, I have full health. Now, I know, you're looking at the screen and you're like, Ryan, you have 4 out of 7 health. That's not full. Correct. But I have enough silk to be at full, which in another way means I have 8 out of 7 health, which means I have like 118% health. 16%? What's 100 divided by 7? It's not 16. It's like 18, right? 100 divided by 7 is 14. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I have 114% health. Take that, 112% Hollow Knight. Suck it. Okay, we're just going to drift. We're just going to drift. Try not to hit anything. Ah, please get up there. And now we have 86% health. So not quite perfect through 3, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Now we've got lots of health. Oh, fuck. You broke my light, you little shit. Okay, so the play here... How did I die here last time? I really don't know what to do with these guys. I mean, I think it's probably a claw line situation, but let's just go for it. Oh, no! I'm dead. I'm dead. Heal. I can't even get out. Ugh. It's actually fine. We have so much health. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to get higher. Perfect, guys. Not completely perfect, but 84% of the way perfect. You know, I've got so much health. Let's just go for it again. I fucking fucked it again. I suck at this shit. Perfect. Mount Faye is going to kill me. What are you doing, dude? Playing Silksong. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Making mistakes. Kind of. Also kind of being perfect at the same time. What's up? Perfect. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Bum, 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 down tonight. I don't even know what's over here, so I guess we just run. Jump. Oh, baby, it's that. No, not like this. I think I needed to hit that thing, which is crazy. Hit that thing. Bounce on it, even. Can we get some supportive baby noises? I love where your brain's at. Sing it, girlfriend. Sing it, girlfriend. Hi, hi, hi. Dushkaro. Now I do not have any silk, which is a little bit of a problem. But we're going to be perfect. Good night, Ikelos. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your night. Might take some damage here because I waited too long. I'm definitely going to take damage now. Ah! Shoo! It loves its daddy. You can hear the love. Is that what that sounds like? It kind of sounds like it wants to eat me. Did I fucking fall? Watch this. He's going to flawless this part. The water makes me panic. It induces panic so quickly for me. We're going to be here for days. We're going to be here for so long. I'm ready, though. This is... I am exactly ready for this. I mean, I'm not prepared, but I'm ready for this kind of... I'm emotionally ready for this kind of challenge. This is the kind of thing that's going to make me a better player. I went the wrong fucking way. Kill me? Why? Why do we fall? Why do we fall? Freezing cold water makes me panic IRL. In case you missed it on the hair dyeing stream last night, Autumn decided to rinse the bleach out of my hair with freezing cold water. Tell you what, it also made me panic. This area reminds me of Celeste. Oh, interesting. It definitely has some on the surface similarities, that's for sure. You know. I could see that, absolutely. It's not even worth it. Doesn't cold water lower your heart rate? I don't know. Does cold water lower your heart rate? Is that what people are going for when they get cold plunges? I thought a lot of what they're... The cold water like therapy that I'm familiar with is ice baths for like muscle soreness, which has kind of mostly honestly been disproven recently. And then cold plunges I thought were more about sort of mental... Oh, I just slipped. The like mental like clarity sort of thing. It's really good for your heart. I don't know. Okay, I don't feel comfortable about us talking medically about how cold plunges are quote unquote good for your heart. I thought the science was pretty uncertain on that front, to say the least. I heard that it's good for your heart is a thing I'm totally comfortable saying. Oh my god, I need to hit that one with a claw line, and I never do. And never do! No! Too much cold is bad for your everything? Is that what you call yours? Wow. The ego you must have to call it your everything. Interesting. If you stick around the like exercise, oh no, physiology world long enough, you'll hear, which is something I've been, not that I'm an expert in any way, shape, or form, I'm definitely not, but it's something I've been like following / invested in, not practicing in, that's for damn sure, since I was like, for the last like 15 years probably. You will basically hear that almost anything and everything will be good for your heart, good for your inflammation, good for your brain, good for your... And it's like the... In terms of looking at the studies that actually like trace the... propose or trace the mechanisms for how that might work, or like the pathways for how that might work, much harder to actually look at and much harder to actually draw conclusions about. For instance, in the last 15 years, like very high level marathon runners there have been periods where having basically no shoes was the play. Having basically the most built up shoes of all time was the play. And we're currently at a state where you actually have limits on how tall your shoes can be because of the advantages that they give you. Cold plunges was the play. Sauna was the play. At one point, alternating was the play. It's very interesting because like it's kind of like if you think of like the Tour de France, actually, this is kind of where a lot of the like interesting exercise psychology happens with the Tour de France because it's one of the because there's money in it, and also because there's like all of these teams have their own scientists, and they have sort of incentives to try shit and lack of follow through when they try shit that's illegal. Like one of my favorite headlines from last year was that a team of, so I think it's Carbon. Oh shit, let me look it up. Let me look up the headline real quick because it's worth getting it exactly right. Basically, one of the teams got in trouble for their riders having. There's this strategy in cycling with carbon dioxide rebreathing, where it turns out if you make the body rebreathe carbon dioxide that it has.
To renew and now running away from
Hi, Jeff.
Lillentard.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. See you, Jeff. Basically breathing carbon dioxide, super unhealthy. It's fucking poisoning yourself. The body can like react in certain ways that can increase your performance. And one of the cycling teams got in trouble for it, and their excuse was, no. We've just been go-karting a lot. We've just gone go-karting a ton, and there's carbon dioxide fumes in the go-karts. And so it's not that we've been having our riders be on a cycle wearing a mask that is pumping a mix of oxygen and carbon dioxide into their lungs. It's that we've been go-karting a lot, and that's the excuse. Which I do think is really funny. Let me see if I can find the title. Oh, sorry, it's carbon. Is it carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide rebreathing? It's carbon monoxide. It's even worse. It's carbon monoxide. I should have known that. Carbon monoxide rebreathing. I think it did turn out that they actually had been go-karting recently, and so their elevated numbers might have actually been from go-karting. That said, I still think they're based on the whole history of cycling that there's a real chance that it was actually that they were having their cyclists rebreathe carbon monoxide. That cannot be good for your health. A lot of things that like, especially with cycling. Cycling is so interesting because the incentive structure is all fucked. With cycling, a lot of the things that like pros could do end up being not great for your health, but potentially good for short-term performance. Yeah. But that's also kind of true in like Lindsey Vohn's accident in skiing. Like she chose to do a short-term thing that might have been good for her performance and turned out being very bad for her overall health, you know? The Winter Olympics also gave us Penisgate, which was a cool headline. Did you guys hear about this? Wait, what? So basically the crotch region of a... Ah, shit. How am I missing this? The crotch region of your suit for skiing. Ski jumping? What's the exact name of the sport? The one where you go down really far and then you fly through the air. It was deemed to be a performance advantage. The amount of suit that you have in the crotch region. You know, the wing on the plane is a little bit bigger. You've got a little bit more ability to glide. And I don't remember what the outcome was. Was the outcome that somebody was caught trying to... There are regulations about the size of the fabric you can do there, and somebody was caught breaking those regulations? It's just ski jumping. Oh my god, a real-life version of that from cycling, by the way, actually mostly from triathlon, is... Oh, that was bad. Let's reset. Speaking of, like, things that are dangerous in the short term but may improve your... or dangerous overall but may improve your performance on the day. Cycling, they... Wait, they injected the dicks to enlarge when they measure it for the suit? I thought that was proposed. Did they actually get caught having injected their dicks to enlarge it for the suit measuring You Google it because I don't want to. One of the things that happens in triathlon is you all of a sudden you can like 3D print components for your bicycle, and the 3D printed like very lightweight components for your setup for your bike position include like really elevated handlebars and like all these different bottle mounts and stuff, and the place the bottle mount is like located on the bike improves or or hurts the like aero efficiency of the bike. And so these teams have been like crafting thinner and thinner and thinner and more aggressive positions for like where your arm goes on the bike. Like people are like this on the bike to be all aero. And they stretch it to the point that oftentimes during races, those components break because they're made of very thin material. And then you have all of a sudden these people riding down, at like 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, riding down mountains or down roads with like very sharp, enormous, like very out of the norm looking bicycle parts that are just like asking to impale somebody. It's really interesting. The article said they may have injected hyaluronic acid into their dicks. Hold up. Sorry, hold up. I have to call an expert.
Hello?
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you in a place where you can talk?
Yeah.
What do you know about hyaluronic acid?
In what context?
In the context of injecting it into your dick.
Not a lot.
Okay.
Is that something people do? I don't know about dick injections.
I don't either. Apparently somebody, there's a theory that someone at the Olympic, this is Penisgate from the Winter Olympics, where a skier may have injected their private parts to make them larger, to make the suit that they could wear larger, to make more lift, to make...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is the hoping is hyaluronic acid in your dick?
I think that's what. So I'm not. So to be clear, because we should do our internet. We should do our internet like due diligence here. I'm hearing about it from a Twitch chat message who probably heard about it from an article who may have heard about it from a first person source. So I'm at the best like a 16th level primary source here.
Sure. Yeah. No,
But
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's just that's an interesting, I didn't know that it could be used. I mean, I don't really know what they use as like fillers for things.
Sure.
That's not like, wouldn't have been my first guess
Sure.
for what you use to, like, hyaluronic acid is a moisturizer. It's a lot of face cream.
That's what Mona said. Amazing.
And it can be used as a vaginal moisturizer.
Oh my God, Moon Giraffe says the article I was citing was actually a YouTube short. We have just done the most internet thing of all time. Oh my God, we're so fucked as a society. Okay, I'm gonna go back to playing Silksong. Thank you so much for being my expert.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Love you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
bye-bye.
Bye. Amazing. All right, that's gonna do it for our YouTube episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's on Penisgate. I'll see you at Mount Faye in the next episode. We'll keep climbing. I'll be focused. I promise. We'll get there, or we won't. One of the two. One of those two things shall happen. Bye. So anyways, hyaluronic acid. Welcome back to Silksong. We're trying to climb Mount Faye. We're failing to climb Mount Faye. We're listening to Chakra's voice. I hope that we're not here long enough that Chakra's voice becomes annoying. What am I saying? I don't think there's any way that could happen. Maybe I should just try. Sometimes you have to iron out the specific wrinkles in your run, not the... Don't get better at the whole thing. Get better at one specific thing. Here's one thing we could do that I was thinking about while we were talking about Penisgate. There's an item here somewhere. Actually, there's a couple items here that may be helpful. I think Druid's Eye is actually probably the best bet for that. Let's put this on real quick. Weave light. And then let's check on the item that keeps me locked in place. This one. Ascendant's Grip. Gilded piton that allows one to hold in place while on a wall. We'll do it instead of Silk Speed anklets, probably. I don't think I need those right now. We're going to get better at that part right there. And then we have at least one place where we could grip onto the wall a little bit easier. Ryan, can we do a prediction on if you get to the end of Mount Faye by the end of the stream? Sure. Do you guys just want to take, like, pinky attendance? Is that what you're trying to do? I've got an hour left. You're saying I'm going to get to the end of Mount Faye? Sure. If we want to see every pinky that's in attendance right now vote 100% pink, sure. Let's do it. That's fine. Yeah, mods, if you want to. I mean, there's a chance. I wouldn't, and I'm usually the person who says, hey, Bluebies, there's a chance. I wouldn't bet on it this time, but I think there's a chance, maybe. If you lock in, where's the fun in that? I just claw lined. I shouldn't have claw lined. Let's test something right now, because I've actually never looked at this. How much silk regenerates for me? 3. This is good. This actually, okay, so this is what I was kind of thinking with the Weave Light test here. Claw line requires having a little bit of silk. Otherwise, you can't do it. How quickly that... If I can do 3 in a row, claw lines, I can do 3 in a row without needing it to regenerate. But after that, I'm actually hurt by the quickness of how you know, the speed at which it regenerates. So, having that on might be smart. I don't really think that we're at a place where I need it necessarily. Maybe Druid's Eye would get us overall more silk. But, I missed that. Predictions live, by the way. If you're a believer on this one, you're a brave soul. That's all I gotta say. This part is really not bad. And then we can just sit here. The problem is, I don't really think that I necessarily need that right now. There's just one place where that actually happens. Everything else is just like where it's super useful to be just sitting there. Everything else is kind of not difficult. That's too much belief. What's happening here? Belief is always correct, or maybe I'm just stupid. No. Let's go with the former. Belief is always correct, for sure. We're up to some silk. Okay. Now, if we take a little damage here, it's not the end of the world. If we take a lot of damage here, it is the end of the world. I can't heal yet. Now I can heal. Full health. Oh, wait. I should have probably waited for my silk to regenerate there before I did that. It's not going to matter because we won't need it, but... Kill this thing quick. Ah! You get silk from that guy anyways. Okay, doesn't matter. We got to min-max this. This part is just rough for me right now. I don't even know how I did that, but it worked, I guess. So, fuck it. Sure. Oh, no! What am I doing? We made it out. That was so fucking ugly. I'm happy we apparently broke that thing last time. I really didn't think that we had, but whatever. Pinkies are in shambles. Let's just run and jump. That's the play. I understand. It just takes one to make it happen. Top of Mount Faye. We're getting there. A bench? I don't want these rosaries. I'm going to die with them in my inventory. Stop it. This is a beautiful scene. Oh my God. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at the little... I love this. I don't know why this is so evocative to me. This is such an accurate portrayal of the cold of winter. Oh my God. The warm hearth. Where does this go? We should obviously go up, but on the other hand... Yeah. On the other hand, what if we went down? I'm going to have to spend some rosaries. What if we could kill something to get rosaries? Nope. Oh, that's breakable. That's breakable. That's breakable. I knew they wouldn't make me do it. Let's go. We're fucking gaming right now, by the way. Get the bench first. Gaming. 69. Nice. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. My baby's crying. Beauty. I literally never have to do that section again. Beauty. Let's go down here. What fresh hell is this? Am I going to freeze? I am going to freeze. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is it coming back behind me? Stop that. A memory crystal. Reflective stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed of crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. That's crazy. Wow. That's fucking dope. We'll have to try that out at some point when we're in a battle of some sort. Oh no, please don't trap me here. Please don't trap me here. Wow, that's cool. You're telling me I was struggling so hard for nothing? Uh-oh. On this bench or what? Hello. What is that? What is that? That shit is hollow. We're going to take some damage. Oh, hello. But I don't know how to get up to you. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, piss. Wait, we should heal. That shit is hollow like a knight. That's a great point. I mean, to me, that suggests we need to get the, like, higher jump ability that I've been talking about, you know? Shit. Yeah, let's see what happens here. If we go up, up. Where's this go? No, where's this? Nothing? What does that do? I thought that did something. I've never gotten that bench. Well, now you know. Okay, I mean, we have a mask in the... Mask fragment in Mount Fay with higher jump. Maybe it's not a higher jump. Maybe it's like a tool that you can use to like jump off of or something, you know? I really don't know. I just... Okay, back up to the top of Mount Fay. Let's do it. Like maybe it's not actually a higher jump. Maybe you can like throw something out. Oh my god, look at these flames. They're so warm. These flames feel like Chakra's voice feels. You know? The dick strift is coming, by the way. My dick be strifting. Install that hyaluronic acid. Oh my god, what is that, Spikes? What's happening up here? This is a cable car. I fell. How do I activate said cable car? That's not good. That's not... What is this? We have to zigzag our way back. Okay, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. 5 health. We gotta zigzag our way through this. Oh, I fucked it. Guys, we can go sledding. Wait, that's so cool. Check it out. Watch this. Whee! Speaking of ski jump. That was the wrong jump. Okay, we kind of need to heal here. I'm going to go down and heal. 4 health is not enough to be making this happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No clothing faux pas for Hornet, please. Hornet would never have a clothing faux pas or have the insecurity required to cheat at the Olympics. Oh, we missed there. Okay. Do I go this way? Nope. You sure don't. I'm trying to think who of our characters in this game would cheat at the Olympics. I feel like if the stage were big enough, I feel like Trobio would cheat. Trobio would do whatever it takes to win, to be in the eyes of his adoring fans. You know? Oh my god, we made it. But now where? Because we're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Robio! The spot, the flea with the spot. That is such a good call. That 100%. That person is actually outside of the Olympics selling like knockoff jerseys or something. Anything to make a buck, you know? Lottie would cheat. Lottie would be the bankroller of the cheaters. Like, Lottie doesn't want to get his hands dirty, but he does want you to lose. This is not going to work the way I'm doing it. It's not fast enough. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. Robio. What a cool area. I'm so happy we made it here today. Hold up. Now, hold up. I have an idea. Not you, crying baby. Can you pogo these? I don't remember if I've tried this already. Okay, I have something I would like to try. I was too high. That might be. Oh, no. I don't think you're actually getting height off of it, though. You're just setting it off. You're not doing anything other than... That was a pogo. Wait. Did I pogo something else? Okay. It's not working. The other thing I wanted to try was this to see if I could get extra heat from... I am both on fire and freezing at the same time. Do you see this? Shit. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Let's try this. Let's start freezing and then do it. If I'm taking cold damage, but then I'm holding a hot fire, that's got to be worth something, right? Oh, baby. So all it does is give you a very slight reprieve from the process of actively freezing, it looks like. This is not a game breaker. This is an extra inch in the crotch suit of your ski suit, but that is absolutely an advantage. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Now to see if I can make that work. I don't know that I can, but that's cool. That's very cool. All right, so the play here is not that. Up here. Oh, I whiffed. Now the play is restart. God, this would be impossible without this bench. Cams. It's at least a foot in your crotch suit. A foot? I don't know. I mean, to me, a foot. That's a lot. No, I think it's mostly not a foot we're talking about. I think it's mostly a dick that we're talking about. Why would a foot be in the crotch of your suit? That'd be weird. Just such a bad start already. Perfect. We'll do a little bit of that. We maybe have something over here. Oh my God, we do. Let's go. Okay, this is very good. This is very good. Oh, that's not good. That's not so good. Got some wall jumping here. Don't love the looks of that. Where the fuck are we, brother? It starts you here? Oh no, I broke it! We have to go? We have to just be perfect? Oh my God, I fucking broke it. That's funny that that works that way, though. That's very funny. Let's go what's in here. See what's in here. Oh boy. Oh, brother. I don't know that I can actually get higher than this. Maybe if I run jump. No, my God. No, not like that. Okay. I guess we're going to go in here. This is too far down. Where the fuck are we going, dude? Please don't break it. Oh, my God. No, I fucked it. I fucked it again. I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. The minute it starts going bad, it's chaos all around. Whew. Stop fucking it. I think that was the right move, though. I think it will connect us to that other place that we, you know, the upper of the two paths. This is awesome. I'm loving it. This is like we're in the Team Cherry pocket. You know what I mean? This is the Path of Pain pocket. We're right where Team Cherry has us right where they want us, and I'm also exactly where I want to be. Okay, we want to hit that, get over here, claw line back, and then it's mostly claw line from here. I missed it. It's claw line all the way up. I think here we can get a running start. Right, left, up here. We want to hit this jump. I don't think we have to land on the little platform there, but it might give us an extra second or two of getting our claw line back. I'm not sure. This is your Mr. Miyagi moment. After this, you'll be a master. I may defeat this pretty soon. We'll see. I certainly will not be a master after this. Don't worry. The same Ryan you know and love who makes mistakes constantly and hits the wrong buttons, he'll still be here. And whatever comes after this, absolutely. Probably should just try and glide there. And it's two of these in a row. And then it's over here. Perfect. It is impossible without the bench for me, to be clear. Oh boy. Okay, shouldn't have done that. Ah, I fucking did it again. I kind of thought I missed. No. That's not good. We may have to use our weapon here. Just to give us a second. We have no health. I fucking died. It's over. Woo. Okay, we didn't actually die. Thank God. My thumbs hurt, man. Whew. My thummies. My poor thummies. I love this kind of stuff. I love the struggle. I love how just a little bit of practice on the same jump over and over again. When jump A gets 5% more possible, all of a sudden you get better at jump B too, because then you get more chances, you know? And I wouldn't say that any of this is like impossible level difficulty yet, to be honest. I don't think any of this so far touches the level of the worst of Path of Pain. But my hope is that maybe we'll get there. Oh, fucked it. Shit. Seb, how's it going, dude?
Hello, friend.
Hi, Seb. How are you? What's going on, dude? Oh, boy. The thumb pain is the real issue with this. I I always think about this, but when I was playing Hollow Knight, somebody popped in and was like, "You're not pushing the button hard enough." AKA, like, they were trying to tell me I wasn't jumping high enough, and their solution to that was, "You're not pushing the button hard enough." And I always think about my goal in life, especially in my life online, is that I would rather be a Hank Green than I would be a person who wandered into my Hollow Knight stream years ago, abso-fucking-lutely convinced that the Xbox controller that I was using and all of the controllers that they had used up to that point in their life had, like, input sensitivity on the buttons. This person was, they were probably 12, but they were so convinced. They're like, "No, you don't understand. If you lightly press the button." And I was like, "No, that's if you shortly press the button." They're like, no, it's touch sensitive. It's pressure related. And I was like, no, it's not. That's the amount of time you push the button. They're like, "No, you don't know." I think it was Holland. It might have been Celeste, actually, which would also be really funny. That person was so sure of themselves, and I hope to God I'm never that sure about something that I'm that wrong about, you know? I can kind of see their point. No! There's no, they were trying to tell me the way that the controller worked. There are controllers that have this, by the way. Very few controllers. I almost exploded on this person. But this person was like, "Nah, the A button on your Xbox controller is pressure sensitive. You're not hitting it hard enough." And I was like, "You are fucking wrong." But the problem is that you're the type of person who's wrong and cannot wrap their own head around it. That you make it everyone else's problem that you're wrong. They were 12? Probably. And now they're probably 16, 18. I like the back and forth here. We're trying to perfect a couple things here. Back and forths. Hit this. Hit this. Perfect. Take half a second. Oh, no. Gotta get those right. If you don't get those right, then it doesn't matter. Sorry you're not doing so great, Seb. Much love, dude. There's a joke here about harder not meaning faster and vice versa that I refuse to make. And yet, in the process, you've kind of made the joke. Which I like. Don't Rosie me. Rosie Lambrecht. I like how in the other game they called it Path of Pain, and this one they call it Mount Fay. Oh, are you trying to surprise me with the difficulty here? It's just a nice, beautiful name out here. I fucking whiffed again. I don't know why I'm so bad at that type of jump, but I'm not good at it. There it is. Beautiful. And we stuck the landing without breaking the thing. Let's go! All right, here we go. Oh, I whiffed! No! Did you see the broken cable car there, by the way? There was a broken cable car in the line of cable cars, which explains why you have to do that whole thing. You have to do the thing around it instead of going that way. Ah. I feel like in that situation, I wish I could die to a spike because it would reset me a lot closer. Just say that you enjoy sliding down the hill. What can I say, Seb? I enjoy it. Here's a question. I was talking about this on Tears of the Kingdom the other day, and but I talk about it like kind of constantly, no matter what game I'm playing. I like to think that I have like a really healthy embrace of failure, Like, I like to think that I have a healthy perspective when it comes to failure. I accept failure. Sometimes I even seek it out. Failing is the way you get better. Failing is not something to beat yourself up about. Here's my question. Do I have that mindset because I suck? Or does having that mindset help me with the fact that I suck? Did the mindset come after the sucking, or the sucking come after? Does that make sense? Maybe I only have this mindset because I have to have it in order to survive in this brain. The mind suck. Fear is the mind killer. Failure is the mind suck. Can we stop talking about sucking? No, I think I'm going to double down. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The key here. This part's fine. The key is to get as far right as possible. And then dash through here. Perfect, perfect. Okay, 6 health, we can do it. Our silk's still there, by the way. What we learned here was lots of dropping in and out of falling. And then I don't remember what's at the bottom at all. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I whiffed. One data point is that many people suck at games without having this mindset. Maybe I just suck worse, that it was like evolution forced me to have the mindset. Otherwise, I'd be laying in the gutter crying. You know? Like, some people, they can suck a little bit and it's fine because they never really have to face the reality. All right, we're going to go. We're going to... I hit the wrong button. Ryan, what is wrong with you? I literally hate my life. We're gonna make it. Oh my god, we made it. We made it. I do really quickly have to go over here just to check that none of that is like breakable or anything. My fucking silk still out. Yeah, that's staying there. That's absolutely staying there. There's no way I'm going back for it. Secrets! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I am terrified to be here. I'm so terrified to be here. You can just pogo. You can just pogo. What is happening? I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! Hit the silk. Hit the silk. Wherever the silk is. Oh, brother. Oh, the important thing is to remember that failure is an inevitability, but your reaction to it is the thing you can change. Oh. Someone please clip that. Oh, it's your reaction to the sucking that's important. My man. Oh. Lock in, brother. Lock the absolute fuck in. I can't believe they would do that, where I have to pogo the ice. It looked like there was a little path there. Oh my god. I had progress and then I lost it. But the difference is once you've done something once, all of a sudden it's achievable. Once you've been there, ugh, then it's achievable. Whew. Hi, Vladishay. How's it going? Good name, by the way. Good name. We do a little claw line. A little claw line. A little claw line. We hit it. Perfect. A little claw line. A little claw line. A little... Oh, baby. Just barely. Mwah! Perfect. Perfect. Cassie, thank you for the clip. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we do the thing. Up, 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 up. Pogo early. Dash. Oh, that's too early. That's too early. Shit. Shit balls. Okay. Dash over so as to protect this thing. Up. Oh, oh, that actually worked. Oh, that actually worked. Perfect. The silk is there because I died the second time. So the silk really, truly does not matter. It would let me heal, but we should ignore the silk. Here goes nothing. We're getting confident. We're getting confident. Here. Perfect. I fucking hate you. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, whew. 4 health. We're going for it. We're absolutely going for it. This stuff respawns, unfortunately. Can you step on it? You can step on it. Oh my god, it's a fucking flea? You piece of shit. No. Oh, wait. That was cool. Wait, did that happen before? I just saw it. I froze to death. Is that the first time I've ever froze to death? Wait, front seat question. Is that the first time I've ever froze to death? I've never seen that before. The little frozen hornet? I've died via all kinds of other things. I've just never seen it before. Okay, second front seat question. Is that flea good to go, or do I have to go back? Do I have to go back? Yes or no? Do I have to go back? Yes or no? Front seat question. You're good? Okay. Thank God. I didn't know you could walk on that ice. So all we have to do now is just make the jump and then do the next section and then do the next section and then do the next section. This is not going to work. I don't know why I'm still going for it. Important question, fleas or grubs? I have imperfect information so far, and I will not be making a judgment at this time. I know that's not fun. I know that's very like, I refuse to engage in your question, which is not fun, but I don't have the information yet. I've only seen a part of this story. I don't know where the fleas end up. I'll tell you what, I know where the grubs end up. I know where the grubs end up, and it vastly affects my understanding of the grubs. We only know the start of their story. Corner for a chakra? That one's easy. I'll say chakra every day. I have imperfect information, but I have perfect information about how perfect chakra is, you know? All right, we can do this. This is not that hard. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Okay. So here. Okay. We do some expert falling. The whole goal here is just to fall in a controlled fashion. I should have... It's fine. We took a little damage, but we're fine. The silk does not matter. The silk does not matter. What about Chakra or Cornifer's wife? Iselda can get it, that's for sure. Cornifer, you'd have to put on a Hear Me Out cake. Iselda doesn't need to be on any Hear Me Out cake. Everyone understands. Bapanada. Okay, this is... the next section. I have no words other than wanting to make it. Please let me make it. Do I heal here and get more? Probably not smart. You can always come back. Okay, this is where we need to run across the top. Perfect. This is where we were earlier. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Done. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We've got like 20 minutes left in stream. If that. I fell? It's a shortcut. Thank God. I thought I'd ruined it. Oh. Please give me a place to rest. Give me a place to rest. Ah! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got to be getting there. A bench halfway up. Maybe a third of the way up, maybe less, maybe more. This is where we just run it. From here we just get it. The Zelda can get it. We can also get this. One try from here to the finish. I fucked it. I failed. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop. Stop. I'm dead. The frozen hornet is really cute. And now that I know to look for it, I love it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We made it up here. We made it up here. There might have been some interesting stuff kind of happening in there. And we may actually take this opportunity to kind of look for it real quick. Oh my God, I forgot I have a frozen baby in here. You have gloves on, Twisted Bud? Nasty, do you have gloves on? Cheat! This is all just the other stuff. Okay, this is all just the same stuff. So from here, through here though, we're gonna do a little exploring. Exploring in the goddamn cold. I don't remember if we've been through here. Ryan, I'm a believer. My shats. I'm just trying to reset at the bench quicker. Don't worry. This will work out in your favor. That's right. So we had to go up to the right and then down. I understand. So we have done this. Okay, cool. I forgot for a second that we did climb the central platform. Okay. Perfect. Take me back to the bench. Add a death to the counter. I'm sure I've missed some today. Here's the plan. Jump. Okay, we got to make this last as long as possible. That doesn't work. So we got to run. Do this. Oh, I whiffed. Hi, Riley. How's it going? Glad I could catch the last half hour today. Welcome to Mount Faye. It's nuts here. It's crazy. Oh, I missed. I missed. How are you doing today? Hornet's big-ass head. They are really big. It is really big, I should say. That's okay. We love Hornet. I will never be shit-talking Hornet in any serious way. Okay. I think from here, it's just got to be... What's above us here? There is something up there. So I am interested in that. Oh, no, that's rude. You see that? That's rude. Okay. We've got a little claw line here. Beautiful. Onto a grappling hook. Can rest here. Pogo once. Go. Hit this. Oh, boy. Whiffed. Imagine not finding this bench. We'd be in trouble, brother. We would be in trouble. I think, honestly, my charm that has me... Weave Light has me getting stuff back quickly is really helping. I think it's really helping. I think my claw line is up, like, 50% of the time when it wouldn't be otherwise. Okay, so here, gotta get to the top of that. The problem... Fuck you! No! Fuck! No, I'll take the death, honestly. I'll take the death. I'll take the death. It's fine. Freeze me out. Freeze me out. Gaki Moon, thanks for the follow. We'll take the death. Okay, if you're a believer, how are you feeling about the chance that I've got like maybe 10 minutes left in stream? If you're a believer, if you've got blue beside your name, I don't want to talk to any fake believers. I want to talk to some real believers. If you got blue beside your name, how are you feeling about my chances? Don't spoil how much I have to go. I'm just I want to know how you're feeling. Not good? I fucking... That should not happen that way, but it worked. Beautiful. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Beautiful. Whew. Okay. I think we're going back left. Yep. Going up above this. Hit that absolutely. That worked? I skipped a step and it worked. I skipped a step and it worked. Insane. Should not have worked. Fully should not have. We're sliding. We're gliding. We're soaring. We're flying. I don't... Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but there's some stuff that's kind of missing for me here. I think I'm, like, actually missing some things. Like, I think there's something down here. Yes, there is. There's a warm place and some silk here. I need a little bit more silk than that. I got to be honest with you guys. Okay, from here, it's like out, up, just follow this thing as high as it'll take you kind of situation. Or don't. I like don't better. Don't know how you get up there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we're across. We're at the top. Oh my god! An ancient tuning mechanism. Let's play some needle in. A cry from the left of the screen. Something swoops across the background. What in the world? I have an idea. Received the fade down cloak. It's a fabled feather down layered within the cloak. Leap again while airborne. Let's fucking go. Soar above foes. Reach new heights. Strike from above. A flying creature. The fade down cloak. What are you? Am I also, because it's down, am I also warm? Oh my god.
What is Ori doing in my Hollow Knight?
Riley? Riley?
Ori.
Riley, can I tell you? I swear to God, I was thinking the exact same thing. The minute I saw something swoop, I was like, Ori? What the fuck? I swear to you, I had the exact same thought, Riley. Exact same idea. I don't get cold. That's amazing. It's real. God damn it. Not this shit again. Protective garb lined with the soft down of a Faithorn. Faithorn? A Faithorn. Now, here's the question. I don't actually know if this is the top. Oh my god, it's really satisfying. Oh no. There's this. I forgot. There's immediately a place to do it. This game is so good. This game is so good. This game is so fucking good. What a game. The double jump is finally here, and yet I'm still actually kind of more amazed by the animation is dope, first off. It's like I have angel wings. I'm more amazed by the moment it's given to me. A swooping, mysterious being who I don't think I can speak to. This is the part that's freaking me out a little bit. I don't think I can speak to it. I gotta try again. I gotta try again. If I walk away from this, I'm gonna be wondering for the rest of my life, can I speak to it? Is it still here? I tried. There was no why. I tried hitting it. Needle end's working. Okay. It's rumbling. Are you singing with me? Are you like purring? No, it's rumbling without it. My controller is rumbling as it breathes. If you play the needle in, it breathes more aggressively. It like purrs. So cool. I also really want to know what's off this ledge to the right, but I do not want to jump there yet, so we'll come back to that later. So cool. So cute. So cool. We have a double jump. This is nuts. I've been waiting for this day for so long, and now I know so many things that we have to do. Okay, let's look for breakables. We're exploring. We're exploring. You can actually climb up the snow-covered... Oh my god, the fact that I no longer have to wait for this to freeze is so cool. It's actually so warm. It's the opposite of cool, but you know what I mean. This double jump is going to take me a little bit to get used to. Kind of funky. You know? Especially because I think... I need to check this real quick. So the hardest part of this is going to be... It used to be after you jumped, you tapped A again to float, or you held A again to float. And instead, you now have to hit it 3 times to get to floating. You have to have already used your second jump to then float. Which is going to take me a second to figure out, that's for sure. Whew. Takes a bit of time to get used to, I'm sure. Claw line took me a while too. Am I good to pay out the bluebies? That's a good question. I'm kind of still climbing something over here, so I don't really know, actually. I suck at this. Wait, hold up just a second, just in case. God, this is breaking my brain. It's trying to tell me how to get used to it, and I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. The game's trying to teach me how to get good, and I'm not good. Thank you, Carly. Fuck. Woo, we can do it. Okay. What's in this? There's a building here. Who are you, my friend? Oh, a low voice. Mask maker. A visitor. Grand you are, but you already have a mask. Already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. Mask maker is on Mount Bay. All deserve a face, a chance to be. Until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. What an essential thing. To work, the masks must be carved. Makes masks for the faceless. Okay. I love your little chatter. I don't think I have anything that would interact with you necessarily, unless you wanted to make a mask for my little twisted bud. My nasty. But that's interesting. Very interesting. So you don't want to talk to me at all. A fine face yours, not of my work, not of this kingdom's craft, not now at least, but the deeper form, distant relationship, some form of Farloom, and our old legged stewards. To work, to work. Oops. My finger slipped. Whoops. Okay, I think at this point, we're going to go back up to that ledge and we're going to jump off of it. That's the plan. Oh, we can also go down here. Shit. This is the top of the cable car place. And then right here is where we were. Yeah. Very cool. Can I jump up this shit? I kind of feel like I should be able to jump up that shit. No, but I might be able to do this. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So you can make your way back up. God, that's good level design. You can make your way back up in a different way. Is there anything super far over here? Probably not, right? No, that's the stuff we did earlier. What a stream, guys. We did it. Woo. I'm going to try to get back up to the top of Mount Fay, but it might take me a second because this is kind of a painful thing to do. Oh, that is a good comment. It is also what we would call backseating. Outer automorphism. I kind of would say thank you, and I would kind of say in the future, please don't. Oh shit, I timed you out. Please don't. Remind me of things that I would like to do at some future point. I know that may seem like kind of harmless backseating, but no, you're good, Zuma. You're good. But it changes the way I play the game, and I don't really... Oh, you're good. You're good. Good point, though. Okay. What if I just go back to the bench? I want to get to the top, and I want to jump off, and then I want to call it there. What a day. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll probably call it in just a second. I want to jump off of the top of the cliff. Oh, we're here. It saved us here. And the thing is gone. Our friend is gone. Bummer. Okay, let's jump off to the right. Just see what happens. I'm holding right. It's getting cold. Where the fuck am I? I disappeared? No, I think I just fell down. Okay. Oh my god, get me out of here. I don't want to be on this mountain anymore. Maybe that's why they send you over to the left, is so that you can go get the thing. I would consider this reaching the top. Yeah, we can pay it out now. Thank you, guys. We did it. Woo! How cool. I guess I have time to go get this shard if I wanted to. Let's do it. Let's do it. That way we can start. No. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here, and I will. I'll get the shard at the start of the next stream. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. The servitor has been heavily damaged by time and elements. Its actions have grown erratic. It's no longer able to discern friend from foe. Thanks so much for hanging out. We're gonna do split fiction tonight in like 3.5 hours. So If you're awake in 3.5 hours, come back to the Twitch stream, and Megan and I will be here playing Split Fiction, hanging out. So thanks for being here. Silksong continues to deliver. I feel really good about today. Mount Faye was a beautiful discovery, and it was obviously an amazing challenge and fun. So thanks for being here. Bye, YouTube. See ya. All right. Bye, you guys. I'll see you soon. D&D tonight. Have fun, Artifice. Good luck, dude. Get stoked for lots of pausing. I'm going to pause a couple times, probably. Probably a time or two. Maybe once or twice. I'm a little upset you did Mount Faye in so little time after so many struggles on my part. Hey, a bench really helps, it turns out. All right, bye, guys. See ya. Bye.